Welcome to HDTV. You're now rocking with your boy. Messing with my stuff. I know people tired of hearing me say that, but I don't know what they done to my computer, but I had to restart it plenty of times. Just to be able to get on here. It's crazy. What's up, Nerdy Blue? Man, you already know Nerdy Blue. I ain't got to tell you. You seen it firsthand that night. You seen it firsthand what they were doing to me. So I ain't got to tell you. Hold on, let me share all of this. I got to share all this first. What's up, Fast Break? He said I actually seen this. Damn. Hey, man, that's all love, man. I'm glad you got to see it. Now, episode 2. It basically starts off with her being talked about on the news. Everybody on the news was raving about her, how she saved everybody, yada, yada, yada. She ends up losing her job because, they feel like what she did was unprofessional, but at the same time, they're happy that she saved everybody. So she was going through her conflict, and basically, she lands on her feet with the opposing person who basically caused the mistrial and actually got her fired. So now she's going to work with him. And it gets better. She's going to be leading a division that basically is the law for superheroes. So she's going to be the lawyer for superheroes. And her first person she's defending is Abomination. Yay! I'm sorry I don't sound very enthused, but so basically she had to tell him about the bad ideas of him writing down what he actually did to people, and the way he was saying it sounded like he was very disingenuous. So we had her, and she had to call Bruce to let Bruce know, yo, I'm going to be taking on a case of Abomination, yada, yada, yada. And Bruce, basically, he's the nice Bruce now. He's the nice Bruce. So he really has no bad bone in his body. He's the good Bruce. And he was telling her on the phone that Abomination sent him a letter such and such a long time ago. Okay? Sent him a letter a long time. He's aware of this. So he basically was like, the guy wrote a letter to him and everything's all in forgiven. So, as they would say, it's all forgiven now. Which I don't see how it's forgiven. Like how? I don't get how it's forgiven. The guy literally tried to kill you, but hey, everything's good. This is the new Hulk now, so we got to get used to it. Now, she basically how do I say it? She what's up, Lobo? L0 L0B0B. Man, Lobo be killing them live streams, yo. Man, Lobo got me wanting to put my Lobo got me over here. Got to step my game up. I got to step my game up, Lobo. I got to catch you, dog. So yeah. So Bruce Banner basically told her everything's good. Now, the guy who she working for, I like him. He's an a-hole. He an a-hole. He don't care. He told her, look, whether you represent this guy or you're fired, it's either two ways. And I'm like, thank you. Somebody who says, look, my meat is on the table. Shut up. You gonna do as I say, beach. I'm like, thank you. Somebody who stood up to this girl. And then the family scene, the brother just was like, hey, you know you got fired, right? You know, brother just basically teasing her. Then you got the pops. Then you got the pops basically, you know, telling her to be all right. Yada, yada, yada. Whatever. Now, as she called the guy and told him, yo, I want to be hired, she turns on the news and guess what? Remember the scene from Shang-Chi. If you haven't seen Shang-Chi, you need to go watch it because you'll remember that scene. Remember, Abomination was fighting Wong. Ta-da! Surprise! He escaped out of jail. So now that's going to hurt her case even more. So now she got to come up with a different case. And she's basically breaking the fourth wall on this. Look, Marvel, let me tell you something, Marvel. Can y'all make a show where we want to bang the chick from the beginning to the end? Right now, I don't want to bang this chick. Right now, I just want to throw this chick into the next realm. I want to do a 300 tour. This is Marvel. Just kick her ass in the hole. Just kick her in the hole. Like somebody run her off the road. Like seriously. She's terrible. Like she's really getting on my nerves. Like I really don't want to bang her no more. Can y'all make a chick that we actually like? Y'all keep bringing us all this feminist and feminizing energy. I don't want to see that. I really don't. Can you please bring us a chick that we all can relate to and say, hey, man, you saw that chick last night? Yeah, I'll bang her. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Exactly. Exactly, Lobo. All them dudes in the show trying to smash her as a Hulk. This ain't Comic Con. Thank you. I'm like, bruh, I want to bang her without being the Hulk. Can we do that? Can we do that? Can we do that? I mean, that's all. Dude, you know what she looked like? Hold on. Let me show you who she looked like. This is who she looked like. That is the She-Hulk, everybody. This is the She-Hulk. Okay? The Green Giant, string beans. The Green Giant string beans. This is the She-Hulk, everybody. That's her. Y'all think I'm playing? That is her. The Green Giant. That's her. Y'all see her? You got to get into Better Call Saul and Game of Thrones. I'll try to watch Game of Thrones. I didn't like it when I first saw it. And Call Saul. She looked just like the Green Giant. Ain't no way. Yeah. She looked just like the Green Giant. And then the thing is, yeah, I'm finna start watching that, Chris C, because I'm done with this show. I already knew this show was gonna be trash. But yet, everybody was like, no, HD, give it a chance. I'm like, all right. And look what happens when I give it a chance. I knew it. I knew it. So the show to me has been a waste. There's no buildup. Like she was just a She-Hulk after one episode. It's like, come on. I dropped the link down there if anybody wants to get in. This show is so terrible, man. It's like who the heck came up with this show? And then they had a writer. The writer came out basically talking about the show. Let me see if I can pull it up. What's their name? So now, let's see. She says something about it because this is trash. Breaking Bad, Breaking Bad before Better Call Saul. All right, I watched Breaking Bad. I never watched it. But my thing is, there's no build up in the story, and basically they're saying that she fought the Marvel execs. Like they're saying that she bullied Kevin Feige into this stuff. Let's see. Because she basically said she made some type of mistake. She said she made a mistake or something. Hold on. Let's see. Okay, so basically, Jessica Gao confronts the foolishness that in the premiere just learns from her cousin Bruce Banner that a Hulk's greatest friend is spandex, not titanic strength or invulnerability, but stretchy fabric. So, and then he was trying to teach her, and she just basically blew him off. It's just terrible. Right. Like it's not an hour episode or anything. It's just it's fast paced and there's no build up. I don't understand. Like, where's the build up? Where's the build up? Where's the that's what I'm saying. WandaVision was good. WandaVision was great. I don't know what you're talking about. WandaVision was great and Loki was great. Those have been the best shows next to Captain America and Winter Soldier. The only shows that's been mid has been Miss Marvel and this show. And what was the other show? I forgot the other show. Yeah, why is the show intro at the end of the episode? That's what I'm saying. That don't make no sense to me. Like, why would you do that? But I think what they're trying to do is have a fourth wall comedy. They were trying to add some comedy into it and everything, and I think they fell in. The WandaVision ending was straight. The ending was great because it led into Doctor Strange. Because basically the thing is it showed you the book that basically possessed her. So then it gave it great entryway to Doctor Strange. Loki was great to me. I liked it the Kane the Conqueror, his part when he came in. He killed the whole Loki episode. But like I said, Marvel has gotten away from what made it Marvel. Like it's gotten away from it. They're making it too kiddie-ish. They're making it too feminist, kiddie-ish, and they're trying to push agendas more than actually make the shows. Because She-Hulk, they went away from the beginning how it was. I don't get why they didn't do the same thing in the comic book how she got the powers. They should have did the same thing. I just don't understand why they didn't stick to it. It's crazy. Yeah, DC stuff is on HBO Max. Yeah, DC has been straight. DC is gonna be good, man. They just have to stick to a direction and go with it. They signed Matt Reeves back, so that'll be straight. What up, CL Life? Exactly. Everything is like an agenda. Everything is being pushed to do this and do that. Man, look, I feel like this. If you're gonna put a chick in a movie as the lead character, I gotta be able to want to bang this chick from the beginning to the middle and to the end of the show or the movie. Marvel is taking away from that. They're making these women make men like stay soft. We supposed to get a boner looking at this chick. We ain't even got no boner. My shit soft looking at it like, what are we doing here? This episode was trash, LB. I told y'all I knew this was not gonna be good. I knew it was gonna be lukewarm. I knew it was gonna be lukewarm. Look, I don't even want to bang this chick. I really want to bang a friend. I'll bang a friend. Her friend ain't attractive like that. I'll just bang her because she ain't nothing like her. I'm like, thank you. This lead actress is getting on my nerves. It's crazy. Abomination saved the whole thing, LB. Look, this is She-Hulk. This is who She-Hulk looks like. The green giant from your peas and your string beans growing up. That's who she looks like. The green giant.
Oh, what's going on?
Chilling.
I don't know why my avatar keep changing. That shit is stupid. Wait,
Mm-hmm.
whatever, it's DMX, whatever. But yeah, it's I'm trying to hold out. Like I'm trying to get this one more episode before I just kill it. It's like I'm like maybe they won't be as heavy handed with the feminists like they was with the first episode because I gave it a pass because I was like I was expecting this. So,
I
but
mean, it's
they
like,
calmed down second episode, but it was still there. It was annoying. So
yeah, it still was there, but my thing is, man, like they made her the She-Hulk, in my opinion, way too fast. And the episodes are going way too quick. It's no build up at
oh, I
all.
thought I was tripping. I'm like, because a lot of people said the same thing I said the other night. I was like, though, this is just me. This episode felt extra fast. And now I checked
It
the
was
time, it said
fast,
23 minutes. I'm like, what?
bro. It was fast.
I feel
And
like they
then
cut out stuff for
they
this
had
episode.
they had to cut out some stuff. The bright spot of it, we got to see Abomination.
Yeah, and he
That was
had
the
valid
bright
points.
spot.
And he had valid points.
Yeah, he did. Listen. Abomination was the best part of the whole episode too. I'm sorry, like Tim Roth. Thank God they brought Tim Roth back. Thank you.
I was a
He's
hero. I was a hero. They set
right.
me after him. It's like,
That's what
yeah,
I'm saying
they
though.
did.
But honestly, if you think about it, they did. It wasn't his fault. They
Yeah, the
sent him
general sent them
after him.
after him, like after Banner. Like the general got to show up sometime in this show
Yeah,
because he's going to be involved in the court case. He has to be. So
right. He has to be. And then at the end, he escaped and was fighting with Wong off of Shang-Chi. That was cool how they added that.
yeah, I was like, okay, so this is when Wong comes in because I remember seeing him in a trailer. So
Mm-hmm.
and
So
they're
they
gonna
probably
have to
gonna call
explain
him.
that. They're gonna have to explain that. So,
Right. They're gonna have to. But
but I like Wong, so I'm glad he's on the show.
yeah,
Shane
Wong straight. I ain't never had a problem with Wong.
Wong is like probably like the most likable side character in Marvel. So
Yeah, he really is. He's probably damn near the only one really that we really like are like cool. I could deal with Wong, but just pissed me off. And then she keep doing this fourth wall thing. I'm like, can we stop? Can we just kill the fourth wall shit? Can we just kill that?
I mean, ain't that what she do though?
Did she do it in the comic book? I don't believe so. Did she?
Yeah, she did. She was doing that before Deadpool.
Okay. All right.
'Cause a lot of people told me that. I was like, oh, I never knew that because they
I
never
never
really
knew
made
that
that a
either.
thing like in any series like that came on TV that were her in
I
it.
never, yeah, when they did the animated series, I never seen her do that. So it's like,
They said it was a comic book only thing, like her
oh,
doing.
it was a comic book. Oh,
Uh-huh.
well, I gotta look at the comic book again. Maybe comics explain to let it tell it, but I don't know. But
Yeah, I've seen like enough reviews for them to say like, yeah, they break the fourth wall. I've seen enough comments saying it too in other people's channels. Like, yeah, they
yeah,
break.
Lobo, Deadpool does it great. The fourth wall, he does that
I mean,
beautiful.
Deadpool, like even though she did it before Deadpool, he does it better.
Yeah,
Like nobody's beating Deadpool with that. So,
at all.
and then you have a likable person playing Deadpool. So,
Right. You know, this chick, I mean, if you're gonna have a chick as a lead, man, I gotta want to bang her
we
from the beginning to the middle to the end of the whole episode.
we all said this. Like, I think when everyone saw like who was going to play She-Hulk, we was all confused. Like, why her? Why?
Right.
It didn't make any sense. And now everybody just wants to see her She-Hulk because she looks better CGI than she does as her actual self, which is
Right.
ridiculous.
Exactly. Which is bad.
Which you should have just got. You should have just got like a better looking actress to play her that can act. That can act too. Like I'm pretty sure they're not hard to find.
I don't know. I didn't think she was gonna be the She-Hulk. I thought it was gonna be the other chick, this Renee Elise Goldsberry.
No,
Cause
I
she
know she wasn't gonna be here.
cause she fine.
Talk about her assistant, her friend.
No, not the friend. That's Ginger. This another chick, Amelia. She fine as hell. Nah, see, I want to bone her. This chick, mm-mm,
Now
mm-mm.
there's a there was a dude 'cause I just seen his like reaction to it on YouTube. It was a dude named Critical Drinker. He's like a writer, right? Because he said he got
Mm-hmm,
like writing credentials, right?
mm-hmm.
He made a better She-Hulk story in 10 minutes than the writers are on Marvel. Like it's ridiculous. Because I was watching like Tyrone Madness like react to that. It's like I was like, that's insane. Like
Y'all,
he said,
because
how does she
do
have?
these people actually look at the? Do they read the comic, or do they just make it? Because I think the director, not the director, but the person who did the whole thing, I think she came out and said that I don't think she read the comic. I think she just did a story.
Uh, once I saw what she looked like, because Critical Drinker like put like a clip of her like interview in the video. I said, "This is her." Everything starts to make sense now. It's like everything starts to make sense. Like it's every time. Like, is there no such thing as a sexy feminist? Like, cause I'm starting to think that now. Like, for real.
Dog, I don't give a shit about her. Look, I just need her to be sexy and I just need her to go with the flow. I don't need a bitch in here trying to tell me what to do, what not to do, and try to bring it. I don't need feminism in my shit.
The
Just get me
rule,
somebody. Look, we've had actresses before like Sigourney Weaver. She wasn't acting like no damn feminist in every movie. Like Linda Hamilton, she wasn't acting like no feminist in every movie. It's like, dog, just get me a female who can act and looks decent or great and just do the role. She-Hulk wasn't a damn feminist in the comic book. I don't want to
exactly.
see
Well,
this.
the old stuff wasn't. The
Well,
new stuff,
yeah,
yeah. I heard she got like the short haircut and all of that stuff in the newer stuff. But
now
yeah.
because they basically done jacked up the comic books. People are saying the comics ain't like they used to be.
Yeah, they haven't been for a while. I heard it's been like this in comics before it even touched the movies.
Mm-hmm.
All right, it was like doing this since like probably like 2014, and the movies didn't start doing the nonsense until Captain Marvel in 2019. That's when it started to happen.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if you ever saw Captain Marvel. That's the whole reason why I didn't trip over the biker scene. Because I was like, this is straight out of Captain Marvel. Because it happened. It happened the same exact way in Captain
Mm-hmm.
Marvel
Yep.
with the
It
biker.
did. You're right. It did. That's why that scene seems so damn familiar to me. I'm like, where did I see this from? This shit is so cliche.
Yeah, like okay, now it would have made sense because like what the dude was saying on the other channel, he was saying like, okay, why does it have to be like where when the car accident happens in episode one? Why does it have to be her getting out the car while Bruce is unconscious and her breaking the trying to break the freaking car door to get out of it? And no damn well, like no human being could probably do that without some cutting item. Now, if it would have been different, if it was Bruce Banner that did it, then he tries to save her, but she's like out of it, basically dying, and he has to do a blood transfusion on her. So, and then that's when like her origin scene comes, and then she gets mad at like Bruce the whole time
My
because
thing is,
he made,
why even have Bruce?
made him like a Hulk and shit.
Right? Why have
That would have
Bruce?
been way better than this than the shit that they doing now.
Why they even have him in it, dog? It's like they're trying to show how much better she is than him, which
Oh yeah,
she's not.
yeah, that's ridiculous. Oh yeah, but I think what everybody like, it's pretty much the same part everybody got mad at. It was like the long speech that happens in the training montage,
Right.
like the long speech that she went on a whole ass rant killing Bruce,
Right.
and everybody just lost it at that part. Like I was like, yeah, they about to. I knew it was coming. They about to explode.
Yeah, because I mean, it's like, what are you doing talking to nigga? Bruce has been doing this for what, like 15 years, and you just now got the powers and you think you know it all? It's like, come on, man. I done
Well,
seen this shit before.
she made it sound like she wasn't like that nigga ain't been through. I'm like, dude, the government been trying to hawk this nigga down for over a decade. What are you talking about?
Right. And they just quickly brush past that and go right past that. It's like, wow, okay. And then what also pissed me off is they started, she basically could just turn it on and off. And then she turns it on, and then the villain who came in the beginning was so weak. And then she basically just start playing her little theme song, and it's I don't know, dog.
Oh,
Shit
then the
is
whole that kick, that was a horrible kick though. Like that CGI kick was just
horrible, kid.
bad.
Right.
Like the hook when he kicked her into the wall and stuff. Like she can turn it on and off. Like that's the actual things she can do. So they
So,
got that actually
so,
right. She can do that. So
so basically, you could do that in the comic books, just turn it on and off.
yeah. The only thing that's holding my interest in this is Abomination and Hulk on the Sicarian ship because we already knows what's about to happen.
Right.
Planet Hulk is about to happen, so yeah.
Right. Okay. Yeah. That's the only bright spot. The rest of this is shit. But yeah, I forgot she could turn it on and off. But I don't know.
I forgot too because I know in the animated series, the Hulk animated series, when she made her introduction in the series, I remember her staying that way,
Right. I did too.
but she was just normal. Yeah, so I mean, I don't know what else. It was something else that oh yeah, they like. I don't like the fact that they keep making men look like freaking like everybody's a dickhead as a man.
Right.
Like, oh, I see this little fine girl at the bar. I'm gonna talk to it. Like, oh, okay, man. Like y'all laying it on way too thick.
No, but it's like they're making basically they're trying to make everything like men is bad, like being a man is bad. It's like, dog, no, it's not. It's nothing wrong with like men are supposed to be strong and leaders and stepping up to the plate and stuff. It's like I don't get all of this. Oh, women is this and that. No, you're not as strong as us. You're not us. You guys are too damn emotional. You know what I'm saying? And it's like they're trying to make them like, oh, they're the biggest thing and better and all that. You're not. Okay? Like I understand these little softies that's y'all age in their 20s now, they done been feminized. That's they soft ass. But me, I'm over 30. I ain't soft. And I ain't finna be doing none of that shit they doing. Your show sucks. The chick you picked is trash. And you ain't got, I mean, it's like she's such a bland character, and to me you should have kept how she became the Hulk in the beginning, like in the comics. It was nothing wrong with that story, and then you could have built up to that.
That makes more sense anyway. Just her
Right.
getting blood, just him getting blood on her was like that was lazy.
Was retarded.
It
It was
should have been
lazy
like a straight
writing.
up blood transfusion, like it always been. It's always been that way. Blood transfusion.
They just killed this whole thing off, man. It's like I done lost so much interest in this, man, especially after episode. I saw Abomination and then Hulk on the ship. I was like, okay, we got some promise. What's up, Nick?
What's up, man? That's what y'all just explained, bro. Which is the reason why I'm not watching it, bro. I can't.
I'm watching it because it's still holding. I'm still holding out. I'm still holding out just to see. But I think I feel this way is because after I made it through Ms. Marvel, I can make it through anything now.
Yeah,
I
I
feel
can't
like I
believe
can
you
make it
watched
through
that
anything
shit.
now. Like, 'cause that was a feat. That was a whole feat.
I don't know how you watched that shit. You must have
I
had
drive my course watching that.
right. You had to.
I skipped a few weeks and just binge watched it because I was like, I cannot do this week to week. There's no way.
Right,
Like, no.
right. I know you couldn't. That junk trash. It's too damn teeny boppy and shit.
Like this is like I want to hold out just out of curiosity, just to see where they go with this, but I can't with the dialogue of this whole feminism crap. Like
Mm-hmm.
they didn't
Yeah,
do it. It isn't as bad it was it like as it was in episode one, but it was there like in the beginning, like the whole the She-Hulk name is trash. Like I was like, then they dragged that on for like a good 15 minutes. Like she doesn't like the name.
Right.
yeah, man. The
He
whole
said,
trying to make it like, oh, go ahead.
Oh, what was you saying?
No, I was gonna say the whole trying to make it out to seem like dudes ain't shit and trying to make it seem like we pieces of shit and all that and dudes pieces of shit and the whole feminist crap is why I'm not watching it, bro. I can't do it.
Like when she came in from after being She-Hulk, going into the bathroom with messed up clothes, a bunch of women came in there because they thought she went through a domestic violence.
right, exactly. I was like, whoa,
Mm.
like
And
chill
I'm like,
out.
number one, if this is domestic violence, y'all not trying to put makeup on it. Y'all trying to
Right,
call 911.
exactly.
Right.
What are y'all doing? Like,
I'm like, what are you talking about? That's why I was like domestic violence. What?
yeah, this is why, like, when I was watching that YouTube Critical Drinker, then he switched it around. He was like, okay, what if right here she doesn't have her powers yet? So she just having a stressed out day, and then here come the biker dudes, right? So, but she can't like really deal with that. So until they just finally leave her alone, then she gets irritated and stuff like that later on. All of this is pre She-Hulk, but
Right,
nah, they want to go the route where she already have her powers already, and then she just snaps and stuff on them. So
right.
it's like it's real easy to write this. It's just they choose to go the easy route. So, and
That's
then
what
I
I'm
saw, then
saying.
I saw the writer what she looked like, and I'm like, oh, of course, it makes sense. Everything makes.
Yeah, I saw the writer too.
Like
No
she like
more.
her bottom her aura screams feminazi. So
Oh yeah, you already know. She already looked like she hate men. She ain't had no stick ever.
Nah, man,
nobody trying to touch her. Like, come on, she
Right.
look like a Twitter egg. She look like the
that,
Twitter egg emoji.
that'll do it.
Right. She looked just like that. You absolutely right.
There's like there was another person that was like that too. Lena Dunham. Lena Dunham was like that.
Oh yes. Oh God.
That'll do it, man.
I was like, oh, this joint got a double chin. Yeah, she a feminazi. Like,
She got a double chin. Yeah. Look like she got a triple damn chin.
she looked like Majin Buu with a wig. Like,
Facts. Facts. And I'm talking fat boo,
yeah,
not
fat boo.
fat boo, not skinny or kid boo. This junk so crazy. I'm like, and then they were banking on this doing well. They needed this to do well because Miss Marvel did trash.
Oh yeah,
It
definitely.
did
Rightfully so.
horrible.
Rightfully so.
They
Real
had
life.
they got y'all gotta have two back to backs. Like
Yeah, they
two
can
back
have
to back
two.
slumps like that.
I told y'all, man, Marvel ain't shit. They've been falling off.
Yeah.
They hit the wall.
Yep.
They
What's
better
the after
pray
this?
that,
I think Werewolf by Night, the movie, like the anime, well, the movie or whatever.
which one?
Werewolf by Night. I think
That's the
that comes out
movie.
on Halloween.
So that's the movie, right?
I think, yeah, I think that's like a movie because I know that plays a part in Moon Knight or something,
Okay.
or Blade, that whole like horror side or whatever,
Hmm.
like Blade and all of them.
Yeah.
And I think after that will be zombies, or is that, or they pushing that to 2023?
Man, I hope they don't mess Blade up. I just pray they don't mess it up.
Yeah,
If
man.
they do my guy Blade wrong,
Yeah,
the
dog.
Oh, I'm
mofo that
done.
saved
I'm
I am
done.
Marvel
done too,
20
bro.
years
I
ago,
I'm
swear.
done. I'm
the
done,
mofo
dog.
that saved
Like,
20,
dog,
yo,
like Blade is the reason why we got the MCU in the first place,
exactly.
bro. Like, dog, y'all can't
Marvel
mess
is still around because of Blade.
right.
Because Blade, Marvel went out of business, was going out of business
Hmm.
until
Yeah,
Blade came out.
yeah.
Man, like I said, man.
I like Mahershala Ali because I liked him as Cottonmouth in Luke Cage. I
Yeah,
wanted
he was
Wesley, but Wesley's like they refused to have Wesley.
Hey,
I mean,
Elbow. Hey, LB. Lobo said that he heard they messed up Miss Marvel's powers.
Oh yeah. Ms. Marvel's powers is basically the same thing as Captain Marvel's powers. It's like more cosmic, and she's a mutant also now. So
Wow.
she's not, because they revealed that she's a mutant when they played the X-Men theme like in the background and stuff. But
Oh yeah.
yeah, I was
That
like, oh my
sounds so
god, y'all
lame.
made me watch this whole thing just for that little cutscene at the end. Oh,
Yep.
yeah, that's terrible.
it was only two cutscenes that, and like her switching locations with Captain Marvel's. Now Captain Marvel's in her house. Like, oh, and she don't know what's going on. So, because the apparently like those bands that on her wrist, like those bands, because basically she's like a gypsy. Like that's her power. Like it ain't her stretching powers no more. Like
Right.
the only reason why she don't got the stretching powers because Mr. Fantastic ain't come out yet.
Right.
If
Then
Mr.
why
Fantastic
show?
came out first, then her powers would probably been the stretching powers.
Oh, that's fucking retarded. Bro, excuse me, like that. That's what. So why even give her that ability anyway if y'all not gonna stick with it?
No,
Right.
this is what they did with her power. It's like it's instead of her stretching and like enlarging like her limbs and stuff, she uses like it's like astral projection type shit, like where like the cosmic lights from like her punches, like you see her like her arm stretching out, but it's like actually light. So it's not actually her stretching out. It's like a shadow like above her, like she can like extend that way with like her powers. It's like
No,
that.
That sounds so
Which
lame.
I'm not mad at them doing it that way. I was like, okay, fine, whatever. I just like whatever.
That
I just said
sounds
whatever. I just said whatever.
that
So it's like, whatever.
sounds so lame. I
And the
swear.
only reason why I gave that a pass because I've seen that like many times over in like other different shows and stuff. Like,
Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen it as well, but it always looked lame as fuck. I'm sorry that type of. Oh God.
and then when she's like, I don't think she could fly yet, but she can like create like light, light things to like hop from, like keep hopping like on in the sky and stuff like that to take
Yeah,
her
bro.
upstairs. Like she can create lights upstairs and stuff like that.
Man, the MCU done reached their damn ceiling, bro. This is it, man. This is a doggone
I mean, she's
shame.
supposed to be an inhuman, but Inhumans ain't a thing in MCU because that movie flopped like a few years back.
Right.
Right.
The
Right.
Inhuman shit on ABC.
Yeah, man. But so when are they supposed to be? They're supposed to be leading up to Secret Wars, right? When is that supposed to happen?
I think
Secret
two.
Wars next year.
Next
I
year?
thought that
Yeah,
was 2 years.
2023.
Oh
It's
my
deep.
gosh, bro.
I thought
Oh,
that
Hey,
was
what's
two
up,
years.
Phil? What's good, Phil?
Chilling. Talking about this punk behind show,
What show?
She-Hulk.
Oh man, that shit's horrible.
Past horrible,
I thought it
dog.
was
that's
like three years from now they was doing Secret War.
Bro, I literally thought it was gonna be like at least okay, decent. That shit's horrible.
Secret, yeah, you're right. I think Secret Wars, yeah, Secret Wars is 3 years. I think. Hold on, let me
Yeah,
see.
because Kang Dynasty comes out first.
Kang Dynasty come out next year, right?
I think that come out 2024.
2024. Hold on, let me see.
I can't wait for that.
yeah,
Secret
because Secret
Wars.
Wars should not be coming out so doggone. Because they haven't even introduced Galactus yet, man. Come
Yeah,
on.
you're right.
They're
Hold
gonna
on.
do
Oh,
Galactus
that's
Hey,
three.
you
my
see that?
fault.
You see that new show about the Targaryens?
The
The
what?
who?
The Targaryens. You know
Um,
the old myth about the Targaryens back in the day, how they used to run shit.
no, I didn't see that.
Oh,
LB, yeah, you're right. It's 3 years. 2025. The Secret Wars, and then Kang Dynasty, I think, is in 2 years.
Okay, all right, okay, that's enough time.
that's
Shit.
wrong.
Yeah, Galactus. They ain't doing
No,
it.
Kang
Like, a
Dynasty is
while next year.
2025 as well. So I think they're
Oh,
Damn.
gonna have it back to back.
They said Galactus probably
And
won't
then they're
be
gonna move it again.
like phase 7. I think they said like Galactus
Yeah,
might be phase
yeah.
7.
Galactus is like phase 7. Like they're gonna be building it up for a while.
All they're gonna end up
Or
doing is
yeah,
moving
5.
the date again.
because
Yeah, they're basically gonna do an Avengers, but they're doing Secret Wars, which bring in the Scroll and all that. And then I think Spider-Man's gonna be in that. And you're gonna
I mean,
have,
but you literally have all these movies you can just throw out there. Like, why do they wait years
well,
and years for these? I literally forget about them.
well, because
Because
they
they
gotta
put them
build
out
up,
there because they already got
the
a
characters
timeline.
for they gotta build up the characters for Secret Wars and all of that. The characters that's gonna be in the new Avengers and stuff.
right.
Oh,
They
okay.
put the movie. They put the movies out on the timeline because they get those dates years
Right,
ahead of time. They got
right.
a deadline to put those movies out at that year. In that
Yeah.
Right.
No, but they can always push. They always push back deadlines. They always push back movie dates and deadlines.
They haven't
So you
pushed
can.
back a deadline. Marvel hasn't pushed back a date in like years. It's been years since they
Oh,
did
I'm
that.
just really going off of general movies. I don't know about Marvel. I don't know if Marvel has. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, because
Yeah, when
my
Marvel
thing
comes
is,
out, like that's when everybody got to move their shit around so they shit
Yeah,
don't get
yeah,
like
yeah. I believe
narrated.
that.
What you were saying? What you were saying, Nick?
I mean, so my thing is with the Secret Wars thing, like Secret Wars is supposed to be. This is like one of the biggest events, like in Marvel comics. Is you know what I'm saying? This is like one
Yeah.
of the bigger events. Like of course, already came out with the fucking Infinity War shit and the Endgame stuff. This should be like on that level, even higher, above that level. You know what I'm saying? Of like cosmic entities and shit. This is why I said like they haven't even brought in Galactus yet, like with the Secret Wars, and I don't know which storyline they're going to use. Whether it's, I think they might be using 84. I want them to use the 2015 one, but I think it's going
They're
to be
using
84.
both. I heard it might be a combination of both.
No, I'm saying that because like you got if they, I hope they include the Beyonders in there, in the sequel because that's really what what it's about.
Right.
I want them to
And
do
See, if I
molecules
don't
both.
know about that, I would literally want to know that backstory.
I want them to do Beyonders and the Doctor Doom shit and somehow like just merge them both because they're not gonna
well,
wars twice.
well, I mean, Doctor Doom. He ended up being, Doctor Doom was a very essential piece in the 2015 one anyway. So like, he's gonna be a part. He's gonna be a very essential part in that anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, so Nick, is that true? Because I be hearing people praise the 2015 one more.
Okay, so yeah, that was a way more epic event. So like, have you read that? You probably haven't even read it.
I only know
So
about the old one.
so okay, yeah, okay. So here's how it go. It kind of goes along with the old one. So okay, so here's how it go. So the Beyonders, right? There they have this whole event where they just about they've already talked about the incursions in the MCU and shit. So basically, like planets, like universes colliding and shit, like you know what I'm saying, and exploding. So basically, this is like a whole concoction experiment by the Beyonders just to see what the fuck would happen, just being on some dickhead shit. So like, so like, you know what I'm saying? You have like the Illuminati basically. They try to basically see what's going on and shit. You know what I'm saying? They try to freaking stop the shit. So you got different members of the Illuminati. I don't know what happened to Charles Xavier. He might have been dead. So Beast ended up taking his spot. They ended up gathering like all Infinity Gems and shit. They basically had Captain America try to use it and move like a planet to stop the shit. And for some weird reason, the fucking gems exploded, and one disappeared. So like, we jump here. Okay, so what else happened? Okay, so let's go. All right, the Beyonders. Okay, so basically they came in, they freaking wrecked all the cosmic entities and shit. The Master Order, Lord Chaos, all the Galactuses, they fucking destroyed every cosmic entity there was. Eternity, Infinity, all of them. Then all of a sudden the Living Tribunal pops up and shit. And with 3 blasts, they end up fucking destroying the Living Tribunal and shit.
Oh yeah, I
So
remember. I heard about that on Comics Explained. They jumped his ass.
yeah, they fucking jumped his ass. Yeah, so like, okay, so like, and this is where basically Molecule Man, like, you know how Molecule Man gets his powers and shit. It's basically like in the original comics and shit. Basically, like
Yeah,
Molecule Man got his
the
powers from
OP
the
ass
Beyond, the
nigga. I
Beyond
know
verse and
about him.
shit.
He's OP as hell.
Right, goofy as fuck. So basically, in this comics, it's like Doctor Doom and Doctor Strange and the main Marvel Universe Molecule Man end up pulling like each Molecule Man from every other universe and shit, and basically bunching them up together and basically killing them all in front of basically luring the Beyonders to all the Molecule Men, basically having killing the Molecule Man and having them explode like right in front of them, and then they ended up killing the Beyonders like that, and then like the powers of the Beyonders, the collective powers of the Beyonders, end up going into the main Marvel Molecule Man, and he ends up giving like a fraction of the power to Doctor Doom. And Doctor Doom ends up like becoming God King Doom and shit. And he has this whole white suit and shit, like this
Yeah,
whole
I
white
saw
and
that.
stuff.
That was dope. I
Yeah,
saw that.
yeah, and then that's how you get Battle World. That's how you
Yeah,
get
'cause
Battle
he's the
World.
one who kicks off Battle World, right?
Damn, that's a lot.
Right. It kicks off that. Yeah, it kicks off Battle World then.
Yeah, they're probably going to combine both like comics and just take elements from both.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would literally need that whole backstory to even know where, like, to even begin to know where.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
they'll hype it. They'll probably bring it up around 2024, probably.
Yeah,
Probably
man.
during the King Dynasty movie, they'll probably bring that up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There
Who
has
would
to be
they have? I
time
mean, they could pretty much
inside.
have anybody be beyond it because it's like nobody in particular like has a particular look. They have particular stuff that they wear.
Well, I mean, like you can. My thing is, you would either go with the Beyonder, the Beyonder, which is like basically he was kind of basically a child compared to the Beyonders and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like how the Beyonder was created, like Molecule Man, like 50% of the power of the Beyonders, like from the Cosmic Cube went into Molecule Man and shit, and then like the other half went out in the universe and became sentient. And that's how the Beyonder was created.
Yeah, I'm
Kind
familiar
of like
with
a
like
fucking
the
immaculate.
original. I'm
Yeah,
aware of like the actual like just the one dude Beyonder from the
right.
Spider-Man '90s cartoon when he helped
Yeah,
Spider.
yeah, that's the one I'm talking about. That's the one I'm
They
talking about.
could do bring him in and like they'll have like one Beyonder on their side. He just won't be as powerful as the other ones, but he'll still be OP as hell. But it just won't be like on their level.
No, I mean like as far as that goes, like there's shit. How do I explain this shit? I mean, the one that you're talking about, that's really the one that I was talking about. You know, the one that that's the one I was talking about. That's the original Beyonder that they freaking retconned and shit. They
Mm.
ended up retconning and shit. So that's like the one you're talking about from the Spider-Man series. That's the one that I'm talking about.
Because
The
they're
other ones,
talking about adding the Spider-Man series, I think, into it too.
All
right?
right.
But in this one they're gonna bring Garfield and Maguire back, and this is when what's his name, Tom Holland gonna have the black suit, the black Venom suit.
Awful.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
We just don't know when is he getting. He probably will get it next
No, remember
movie,
that.
maybe.
Remember that piece of Venom was left.
Yeah,
Remember,
that's what I'm saying. It's like
that's in
Right.
the Tom
I'm like
Holland
I'm like
universe. So
wondering
Tom
like when he's
Holland
gonna
can
get
get
it.
it though.
Yeah, I'm just wondering when he's gonna get it in the movie. Will it be in the beginning of the movie, the end
Yeah,
of the movie?
I don't know. I don't know. I think it's gonna be
Because
I
he's
don't
all the
know.
way in the that one piece is like all the way in Mexico.
Right.
Was it Mexico? I think it was Mexico.
Yeah, I think it was Mexico.
Damn, that's a lot.
They have to
Shit.
travel all the way to New York.
I don't know
How
where
does
the fuck.
that make
Nigga, I would nearly be lost, nigga, in translation, nigga. I don't know where the fuck y'all at.
Hey, y'all, I'll
There's
be right back. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get on my laptop.
all right,
No,
and
we
there's
talking about we're talking about we're talking about the Secret Wars and everything. Like it's a bunch of we used to read the comic books growing up, and then we see it now. I
Yeah,
mean,
no. I know that part. I was just saying, like, because I don't know them. Like, literally, the sequences y'all are going in, I would be so lost if I didn't get no backstories behind them, behind them sequences first.
back in the day, that's how Spider-Man wielded the black suit because of Secret Wars. That's where he
He
got
didn't know that part. I thought it was literally they just came with another suit because he was going to be the bad guy that time.
no,
See, I
he
didn't know
the
the whole thing behind
symbiote.
it. See,
No, a symbiote basically covered, like basically got attached to him, and that's when he became the Black Suit Spider-Man in Secret Wars. That's where it
right.
first came up.
yeah, mine
And
from like that was new to me because I never knew that until like a few years ago. I was like, because I always known the story of J. Jonah Jameson's son was on an astronaut mission. He brought back the symbiote. It attacked him. He ended up in the hospital. And sometimes
I
then it
think
made his way to Peter Parker.
that was the
That's how I got it.
series. That was the
Huh?
series. Wasn't that
Yeah,
the
that's what
Spider-Man
I'm saying.
series?
It's always been that same story, like in every cartoon animation. Like
No, that's not how it happened. It happened in the comic book. I think I forgot how he got it, but I know in Secret Wars that's when he wielded it and got it in that part. I just got to remember what part it did. It might have
So, but
happened.
they didn't put that. But they didn't put that in the movie though. They didn't put that in the Spider-Man movie though. That part came. The black suit
Well,
came from
you
there.
know how the writers are.
Yeah.
They don't
yeah,
like
the
to take
writers
into
basically
That's the shit I be hating, man. Like literally, if you just give just a little taste, just like that, would literally make a whole thing, come all together. You know what I mean?
the,
Just
the
full circle.
writers like they always did it like based off like like the cartoons and stuff like how he got it.
right,
He got it basically coming from a spaceship.
right.
So
It's
it's
just all
always
these writers have different. It's just
always
all these writers have different ways of
like
how they
they
want to tell a
always did it.
story. When literally you just need to tell a story one way to make everybody get it, and you got too many
I mean,
writers
it
coming
ain't
in
that
to
hard to
doing
get. Like, I
two
mean, it ain't
different.
that hard to get. That's just what we thought it was. But apparently in the comic, it's different. I don't know how it happens exactly in Secret War. I have no idea. So I don't know, like
Like the
when
way that they're bringing out the movies. Would you guys bring out the movies in those ways? Like when you have like a basic sequence going.
The movie. Well, you can't really do it in the movies like that because certain characters they're under contract with another organization or another company. So, like
Gotcha.
Sony, for example, Sony got
Uh-huh.
Spider-Man and all of them. So, a lot of scenes like from movies they made in the past with Marvel, Spider-Man would be there in the comics. They can't
right.
use comics.
But they can use it now in Fort. Wow. So they sold off some of the rights to the movies.
Yeah, That's what they
Yeah.
did.
Did Disney buy some too?
Yeah, because they were
No,
losing
Disney got
money,
Fox,
so they
and
were getting rid of all of them to try to, they were sending
Disney
them here,
wiped them
sending
out.
like Fox had the X-Men, and Sony has
Yeah,
Spider-Man
yeah,
in that universe, and then
yeah.
they split everything apart. But
Disney
now
just
they're trying to get it all back.
Disney
But
used
But
them
Sony,
to
why? But
make
why would this? Wait. Is it because what's gonna died? Is it because Lee died? Is that
no,
when
it
it
was
all got
before
split up like that?
Stan Lee. No,
way
this is
before
way
Jake.
before
This is
Stan
Was
way
it
Lee.
before
before
Stanley died? He
Jake.
split it up like that?
Yeah, it was before
Okay.
Stan Lee. Yeah, because
Okay.
they were
Yeah.
losing
No,
money.
way before that.
Like
Almost
Blade
20 years.
literally saved
Yeah,
Marvel.
I remember Blade saved it.
Literally saved it because
Yeah.
they were going bankrupt, so they had to sell off some of the stuff to keep it afloat.
Yeah.
They had to
Borrowing
sell
from Peter to
some of
pay George. Yeah.
Yeah,
Borrowing
the
from Peter to pay Paul. Yeah.
the whole MCU thing didn't start till 2008.
Right.
right.
Basically,
Like everything before that was just like its own thing. So,
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah. I remember that
LB,
part.
this
Yeah.
is these the hold on shit. It's too
This is a glare. Yeah, your glare is bad.
glare. Hold on. Okay, so yeah, these are the Beyonders. If you can see it, LB.
yeah.
That's a
remember
cartoon?
what they wear. They got them long.
No,
them big-ass shoulder
this is
pads
from a
and all.
comic.
Oh, that's just that's just a
This is
showing.
from a comic.
Okay.
Yeah, they got the
But that
big
show
ass-
hasn't come out or nothing yet, right? The Beyonders?
No, it's
No,
probably
I mean,
been like 2 years.
They haven't made a TV series or nothing out of it yet? Like
They
Boba
only
Fett?
been in like two things I ever seen: the '90s Spider-Man cartoon and the Avengers Assemble in 2012. That's the only time I ever seen them ever.
Okay.
Yeah,
In
that's the
anything.
only time I see.
They're very quite excited.
Because that's why they show. Because aren't they Celestials?
Nah, they like
actually,
they from
no,
another
the Celestials
dimension.
are actually
Right.
different.
They from another
I
dimension.
actually like
Like
Right.
I like
the Beyonders come from like a
Celestials.
different like dimension, like different
Right.
like outer versal,
Yeah, I know. I know.
Fifth dimensional. Aren't they like fifth dimensional beings or something?
Okay,
like
wait.
If
Am I
you,
thinking of the
I
Celestials
mean,
as
like
the
in
Eternals?
DC terms, I mean, if you want to say that, like they're outside the multiverse and shit, the Beyond
Right.
verse, that's what they call
What?
it.
So they outside? What is it called? The source wall or something? Or
That's
the
these.
omniverse?
I mean,
the
this is
omniversal. pretty much?
those that's DC terms, but yeah, you could say they're like a part, like outside
So-
the
I
multiverse.
forgot what they called it.
So what would the Eternals be?
Source wall too. I just can't remember the
The
name.
Eternals
of
are
them all.
Celestials.
The Celestials, right? Yeah, I thought I heard him saying that on the show. Okay. I liked it. I liked it, that one. I liked it.
They're celestials.
I guess diehards didn't really like
They're
it so
not
much.
Celestials, though.
They're
but
not
they,
Celestials.
They
They
were
above that.
protecting. So they were cleaning up. They were waking up Celestials. They
Yeah,
were
they
there to make sure the Celestial come to be.
who they start. Okay.
Right.
They
so
were
that's-
basically the beginning of the Celestials, trying to form them to be who they are now.
No, they never
They're
were
like
Celestials.
they're not.
They
They're
were,
not. They're from like a whole different type of dimension.
Yeah, they're not
like
Celestials. They were just like.
They just all what
Hard
they
to
are.
explain. Yeah, they were just created just to like watch over Celestials being born and stuff.
So, yeah, basically put them on the right path. Like make sure
Have I don't know what Marvel's gonna do. They pretty much have like no explanation. Like they just are what they are.
Yeah,
because they had the words going through the screen, but they literally didn't explain what the hell they were.
It's like Galactus. He is what he is.
Well, Galactus actually
he explained it that way. He was like, "You can't kill him off due to the fact that he cleans up the universe."
What's Galactus, Nick?
Well, Galactus, actually, he was what was his first name was Gallon. He came from like another universe. He basically survived the previous universe that was destroyed. So he basically, like the energies from that universe, he ended up, I guess, being created from that. And then that's how he became Galactus. But you can kill Galactus and shit. But of course, of course you wouldn't do that because he serves a purpose within the Marvel universe. You know what I'm saying?
Eternity told him not. I think Reed Richards went to court for that one comic. He went to like Universal Court or something.
Yeah.
Wait, so who's the strongest? Wouldn't it still be old girl from what was that movie we just watched?
The strongest what?
That can go through the different realms.
Oh, you talking about what's it? American Chavez? You talking about her?
No. The guy that does the little circle
Scarlet
thing.
Witch. You talking about the Scarlet Witch?
Scarlet Witch.
Nah, she.
No. I'm talking about that movie. The movie that just came out with the white dude and the Asian dude that do the circles.
Yeah, that's what I'm. Yeah, that's
Doctor Strange.
Huh?
Talking about Shang-Chi?
Yeah, but what's the American one? What's with the white dude?
Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange, that one, Doctor Strange, yeah. The girl that was the little girl on there.
That's what I was talking about. I
Yeah,
said American
American
Chavez. That's
Chavez.
what you were talking. Yeah, that's who
Oh,
you were.
American Chopper. I thought you said American Chopper because
No,
the thing cut out a little bit. I was like,
uh-uh.
wait, what? I can hear it. So yeah, American Chavez, yeah. Like
All she
Yeah,
can do is
no,
jump
she's
through
not.
portals. She don't
Yeah,
have
she
like a
just jump
strength.
through
Like she's
portals.
not
Yeah,
strong. Just
that's all she
but
do.
I think because wasn't the lady saying that she was like the strongest entity out there right now because she has the gift to jump through like something about the realms and how she can form something about how she can go through different.
Basically, what Scarlet Witch tried to do with her, she tried to basically use her power so that she could be able to switch through like different
portal.
universes and shit.
Yeah, with no issue. Yeah, and I think she's the only one that can do that.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
like who's more powerful than her then?
She's not strong though physically. She just has a strong ability.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. So
But
that's
she's
Like Scarlet Witch could destroy her if she wants to.
yeah, she's
Right.
like a Nexus being, but they
Right.
might get into that. They need a rewrite. Okay, this one thing I hope Secret Wars do. Like once they like finish the storyline, somehow like just fix the universe where like things change.
that's basically like
Magneto will end up being her father because that needs to happen, and
right.
Quicksilver come back.
Yeah.
Whatever actor they decide to use for Quicksilver, I prefer the Fox one.
See what I'm saying? Here's another character that they didn't even introduce, Franklin Richards.
Mm-hmm. They
Franklin
introduced
They
Richards.
him
mentioned
too.
his name though in Doctor Strange. They mentioned his name. Like, do you have a son? Do you have kids? And he said yes. We was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
But
That's what I'm
Franklin
saying.
Richards
Like,
is
I know a lot of people really don't care that much about the Fantastic Four, but they're very essential to the Marvel universe, though. Like,
Dude, they were the first start.
They're
Their reason, like they were the first start of Marvel Comics.
oh
Like
yeah, they're the first superhero
yeah,
family.
they were the first
Yeah,
superhero.
I remember that.
Yeah, I mean they're very intricate to
like,
the
look, I love
Marvel
X Men,
universe.
but Fantastic Four is very pivotal in like a lot of points.
Yeah.
Yeah, X Men. I
In
mean, yeah,
main events.
X Men. Yeah, X Men. I like the X Men more than Fantastic Four, but yeah, they're very intricate. You need them. There. That's how you got Spider Man. Spider Man came from Fantastic Four. If
Exactly.
it wasn't for Fantastic Four, we wouldn't have Spider Man.
Yeah.
So
And as far as their functions, like Reed Richards is like one of the most powerful, intelligent minds within the Marvel universe. You know what I'm saying? Him and Doctor Strange, like Charles Xavier, Doctor Doom. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So
Probably Doctor Doom will probably be underneath Reed Richards, and under him be Tony.
he is. He
Tony
is.
Stark. I think he's on. I think he's smarter than Tony. Mostly.
Doom.
Yeah.
I don't
But
know.
Doom does
I don't
have
know
like a
about
slight
that.
respect
I
for
don't
Tony.
know.
No, I
Doom
got
has a slight
Tony.
respect for Tony,
I
but
got
Doom
Tony
is
over
more.
Doom.
I don't know because I'm thinking
Doom
about
is
this,
smarter
man.
than Tony. Doom comes
I'm-
the closest to Reed Richards. He's like the closest. And then
Yeah,
it's like
Doom is like
then it's like
directly
Tony
under
Stark
Reed
after
Richards
that.
as far as like being like to think. Okay, so the thing about it. Okay, so like when Doctor Doom, when he became God King Doom and shit, he basically out of respect for Tony Stark, he basically like put like a whole like this spell on him where he was like drunk, like a drunk spell on him, so that he wouldn't be able to think be on his p's and q's basically, and basically think of a way to defeating Doom and shit. So that's what that is.
I know there was like dialogue between them two in the Knowles story, like the King in Black comic. So, and there was like somewhat respect there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, he didn't. Yeah,
Like they respect each other for the most part. So,
right.
but Doom always never like Doom looked at Iron Man like like yeah you that guy, but like you cool, but like Reed Richards is pretty much like his main rival. So
Yeah, in that hierarchy, Doom would be second in that hierarchy as far as like minds of within
Okay,
DC.
so basically, this is what they said. These are the 10 smartest Marvel Universe geniuses. All right, they got Peter Parker at 10. They got Henry McCoy at 9. They got Amadeus Cho at 8. They got Hank Pym at 7. They got Bruce Banner at 6. They got Tony Stark at 5. They got Victor Von Doom at 4.
Okay.
They got Valerie Richards at 3, which is the
Hilarious.
daughter
Yep.
of Reed and the Invisible Woman. They got Lunella Lafayette at number 2, and which is Moon Girl.
Okay.
And they got Reed Richards as number 1.
Yeah. So yeah.
I have no idea who some of them people are.
Yeah, but I mean, as far as like Reed Richards being in there, that's about right. About Reed Richards being.
Well, Moon Girl, she was the preteen girl whose brain was too big for a little neck of the woods, and okay, she's okay. Her talent, her Latin, her Inhuman DNA, so she's an Inhuman,
Oh, okay.
allowing her to exchange consciousnesses with Devil Dinosaur depending on her emotional state.
Oh, that
She's
chick?
basically around a dinosaur. Yeah, that chick.
That chick? I know. I remember Devil Dinosaur, so.
Right. And that is nothing compared to how smart she is, the extent of which was established after Lunella completed the Banner box, a test that no other super genius on Earth had ever solved, including Bruce Banner himself.
I'm surprised they got Hank Penn. That well, no. Then again, no, that sounds about right.
Oh no, he's up there.
He
No,
created quantum
yeah.
physics, so yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, dog, like he's in the top 10 out of how many Marvel characters? Like,
You know
yes.
why? You know why I'm not thinking of? I'm not thinking of the fact that because MCU shouldn't have did it this way. Hank Penn should have been the creator of Ultron, but
Yeah,
they
but at
decided
the
to go with
time,
Tony Stark to do it. So
right. That's the one I hate too. Hank Pym should have been that. Right, I agree.
And plus, Hank Pym was actually basically the one who actually warned Tony Stark and everybody, that the Illuminati's were actually doing the whole, they were a part of the incursion and shit, and they were actually wrecking shop and stuff. He was the one who actually saw him first. He was like, "Yo, we in trouble. Like, we are dead."
now him as Ant-Man, I was like, I prefer Scott Lang, but when he's just like as a scientist, then I'm cool with it.
So the leader's not on the list? No, the leader is not on the list.
That's crazy. The leader's not in the top 10. That's crazy. Modoc either? The leader's low tier. And I'm surprised he, like, dude, they teased this dude like 15 years ago.
The leader, what's it?
The nigga with the leader, the dude with the big ass, the green dude with the big foot, with the big,
Oh, okay.
that was like the Hulk's villain.
Yeah.
They teased him at the end of the movie, but you never saw him again.
Bro, whoever made that one Hulk, damn, it was the best one they had so far. I forgot who the actor was.
Or Norton. Yeah, that
Yeah. Whoever made that Hulk needed to keep on making all the Hulks.
Oh, I just found out last week because I had no idea. Like,
they need to quit switching writers.
Marvel has the Hulk rights now.
Well, they need to quit switching. They need to quit switching writers and producers, man, and stick to a couple of them that know how to really put this shit on scene, on camera, on film. Because
the expiration date for Universal ran out, so Marvel has the rights to the Hulk now.
Even some of the Spider-Man, just like, dude, why is y'all getting so many different writers, man? Like,
because they have some, because it's Sony.
Yeah,
Spider-Man still with Sony.
But they do that to all. They do that to all the movies that have lingering chapters to it. They always get different writers.
Know what you heard about me? I put a big hole in your back.
Outlaw, what's going on, Al Lizzle?
Some other shit.
What's up, Chance?
Yeah,
I gotta say what's up to Chance first, because he be tripping sometimes. What's up, Chance? How's everything going, man?
Nigga, don't come up here, nigga, not say nothing to me, nigga.
What's up, y'all?
I mean, I look at it like, Spider-Man, it's the Sony thing is they were supposed to do they were supposed to go from Amazing Spider-Man 3 into the Sinister Six, but Andrew Garfield messed all that up. So they
Stupid.
had to redo everything, and that's when they got Tom Holland, and they started doing the Spider-Man kind of different.
It literally jacked up the whole sequence
It's a
of Spider.
blessing in disguise, though. It's a blessing. When you see it in hindsight, it's
So
actually a
somebody could
blessing.
write it better now.
No, it's better this way because nobody likes the Amazing Spider-Man series like that.
You
Like,
said the
Yeah,
what?
because
The
a lot of
Nobody
Amazing
people,
liked the Amazing
like,
Spider-Man
like a
series.
lot of people said that series was like horrible, like Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2, especially 2. 2 was garbage.
I mean,
But
they
it's like,
literally should have went on to the next. Like they should
I
have
mean,
went on to the next
listen,
part.
I mean, I don't believe that. I think it was
I
pretty
like
good.
1 more. I like 1. I personally like 1. 2, I did not like at all. Like
Yeah,
2
one was dope.
get that bullshit out of here. But it was like, but I love the
Huh.
series.
But 2 was
It was the
okay
best
to
shit
me.
about
I
that
don't
movie.
see what you're talking about. 2 was good.
I hate it.
But one just encapsulated everything from the jump. So it seemed like 2 was
I
kind of
mean,
redundant in a way.
dog, but they were telling the story of him and Gwen Stacy, like the original Mary Jane.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I understand that.
So
But
they were
seriously,
going off of that.
it's like, no, but it was like, it was just, I was like, I'm like,
And
nah.
like I get how they try to take me back. You know what I mean? Because they already moved me forward. Like I got it, but it didn't come off. Like I don't know, man. Like
The
literally
best
with
thing
movies,
about
they
that
take you
movie
back.
was the
Okay,
suit.
but it's 2 different
That was the
Spider-Mans.
best
The
thing.
one with Tobey Maguire was Ultimate Spider-Man. This one
Okay.
was Amazing Spider-Man. It's 2 different Spider-Mans. It's 2 different stories.
Okay, that fucks me up.
That's
I
what
didn't
I'm
know there were 2 different
saying.
Spider-Mans.
Like, it's 2 different
Spider-Man.
Amazing
I didn't know there were 2 different Spider-Mans in the damn
Who
comic
was the
book.
third one?
Amazing Spider-Man was the one where like he had more villains in that one. Ultimate Spider-Man, you had limited villains. There weren't that many villains in that one.
Tom Holland is Ultimate Spider-Man. This is following the Ultimate comics.
Right.
Getting help
Oh,
from
okay,
Iron Man.
okay.
Tom Holland,
Right.
like Sam Raimi Spider-Man.
Well, excuse me, it
Sam
was
Raimi,
Spider-Man.
the Tobey Maguire one, that was just his own thing, like altogether. Like,
No, it's not. That's from the Spider-Man. It was 2 different ones. Then they came with Ultimate. It was 2 different Spider-Mans. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It was Amazing Spider-Man, and then that's where the Sinister Six was from, the Amazing Spider-Man stories. And then you had the regular Spider-Man comic. Now they made it Ultimate because it's a whole new generation. Now they made it, but it was Spider-Man, and it was amazing.
So the first Spider-Man is the regular Spider-Man, basically.
Yes, that's regular.
Yeah, it's the
Gotcha.
OG.
they're just all different comic book series, and they just
Right.
all.
That's what I was
utilizing
trying to
all in the movie.
explain. That's why I liked it, Amazing Spider-Man, because I remember the Gwen Stacy and all of that. And in that one, he had more villains, and he had a lot.
He sure did.
That's
Didn't
where
Spider-Man introduce Doc Ock. Like that was the one that did.
Yeah, I thought that Doc Ock was gonna come out.
No, I ain't talking about the movie. I'm talking about the comic.
Yes,
I'm
Doc
talking about
Ock
the comic, not the movie.
Doc Ock was in. He was in both of them, but in Amazing Spider-Man, this is where Secret Wars and all of that came. Like he went. He was more. That comic book was more in line with Fantastic Four and X-Men and all
That's
of
what
that.
I'm saying.
Stuff.
See, if they would literally bring me into that, I could flow better with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if they bring it like they do the comic books.
I mean, there's websites. There's websites. I read all these comic books for free. You can just look it up. And
I'm not talking about reading the comic books. I literally won't go back and read the comic books. I'm talking about when they're coming out with the movies. I wish the movies would go in line with how the comic books are going, so you can follow.
But it did. Yeah, the Spider-Man, the first like the Spider-Man with Tobey. Yeah, that was the regular Spider-Man.
So the second Spider-Man. The second Spider-Man, did it go into the whole Fantastic Four part of it though?
No, it didn't, because they started it off of his story, like when he got his powers and that, like he was an Amazing Spider-Man. He basically shot the web base. Basically, he had a contraption he built. In the regular Spider-Man, it shot out of his arm.
It came straight out of his veins. Yeah,
I never seen that in the movies ever. It's always been a cartoon.
In Amazing Spider-Man, he was more of a scientist in that one because he was fixing the web and putting it together. That's where the animation, like the animation stories and all of that. That's where they mostly come from. Is
After
Amazing
a year of
Spider-Man.
rolling in the street, baked.
So that's what they do. They went from that, but the 2 Amazing Spider-Man, they followed the pattern of what was going on with the comic books. That's how it
Okay.
started. Gwen
But that
Stacy
whole
died.
organic,
So when he tried to save Gwen Stacy, that's how she died in it. Because
Yeah, I remember that one. I remember that. The old one. Yeah,
then,
first
that
one.
whole,
then when he saved Mary Jane down the line, when they introduced Mary Jane in his comic book, and he saved her, he did it
That's where
different
you get the two different
than he
pictures.
did
Okay,
with Gwen Stacy.
thank you.
So
That's where you get the two different chicks.
that
Okay,
whole
thank you.
organic,
Right.
the whole organic webbing thing, that was a Sam Raimi thing. I remember them explaining that in the movies. I'll never forget that shit because everybody's mad as hell about that shit. It's like, why the
that
fuck
was
would you do
Sam
that nigga
Raimi.
organic webbing? Why the fuck
Hold
would you
on,
do
let
that
me
stupid ass
see.
shit?
No, I thought in the regular
Nah,
Spider-Man
that was never
that
a
was
thing.
that.
It was always cartridges. It was always cartridges. That was exclusive. Sam Raimi explained like this is what we decided to do, like the whole organic. Like we was like, what? That's why they
See, that's
made a
what I
joke
mean.
out
See,
of it
that's
in
what I
the
mean.
news.
When you see to the script, they throw a monkey in the wrench sometimes and it messes up the whole.
I mean, I wasn't tripping about it, but I just found that strange. Like when I first saw that when the movie came out back in 2001 or two or whatever. I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, okay. I was like, all right. That's why I like it
Like,
when they did it. That's why I like when they played with the joke in No Way Home and shit.
see, but that's why I like the Marvel ones, the first ones that were coming out, because like at the end of the movie, you literally get a kind of a kind of soliloquy of what's going to happen for the next movie that they're going to come out with. They don't wait 2 movies, 3 movies down the line and then come out with that again. You know what I'm saying? Now it
Well,
just
they
seems like they're
do
waiting
that
too long
now. They
on
do
the
that
movies
now
after that.
of social media. But it's like, but back then it's like they
Bro,
probably
you got
do
so
that.
many characters, bro. They can literally come out with 5 movies a year.
Yeah, that's what they've been doing.
I know they haven't.
MCU been dropping like 3-4 movies a year plus TV shows. Like they've been doing this for like
I think after the pandemic they started amping it up because they didn't have a lot that was going out. But I think they're going to slow down again because
they've been doing that
he
shit
ran off the
all.
dates.
They've
He
been
ran off
doing
the
that.
dates. He literally said that they were like years apart on these
Nah,
movies.
they've been doing that. That calendar shit ain't new. Like that whole calendar timeline, that should been like they've been having using that since like 2014. They just upgraded every phase. And then they
Yeah,
just showed a new calendar for the next phase.
I just literally need them to
They
just
always do that.
follow this shit.
You just gotta like watch like the YouTubers that cover that.
Yeah, but I'm literally not watching the like cartoon series or either. So I guess the cartoon series like coincide with the movies too.
Yeah, that new Spider-Man freshman year, that's canon to like the movies.
I wouldn't even equated that because I don't watch them. So yeah, I wouldn't have thought they would have made the cartoon
It
into
Spider-Man
ain't
freshman
it ain't
year
out
coming
yet,
out.
but yeah, they said that on Comic Con. It was like
Yeah, Spider-Man freshman year. Yeah, that's coming next year. Yeah, no, in
and
2 years.
that's the black one, right?
Going to be in this, which is interesting.
That's the black guy,
Yeah,
right?
No, this is not Miles Morales. No,
When they gonna come out with that?
Not into the Spider Verse, not that.
that's coming out. I
That's
think
coming out like
soon.
2 months.
Part 2.
Man.
Yeah, part
No,
2.
no. Let me ask. It might not be a difficult question. Might be a stupid question. How does how does the white Spider-Man go coincide with the black Spider-Man? The new like
Because
how
he
did that?
laid down, he stopped being Spider-Man for some time, and then Miles Morales came in. That's
Now
when
did
Spider Man
Miles get bit, or did
another.
he just pick up the
I think
the
Miles
tool?
got hit. I
The
think
black
he got
In the
Miles Morales.
cartoon it showed that he got bit or something.
Yeah, he got bit. Yeah.
yeah,
He
he
got
got
bit,
hit.
right? Yeah. Yeah.
got
Yeah,
Okay.
bit by
Miles Morales, he
a
is bitten
spider.
by a genetically engineered spider that has escaped from Oscorp Labs. Yeah.
Yeah, from Oscorp,
Okay.
and that's and Oscorp is the one that what you call his dad.
Norman Osborn. Yeah.
Gonna be like,
Yeah.
they're taking over our superheroes. Do you see this?
Man, you see how the white people went nuts when what you call him was when he gave Captain America gave that black man that shield.
Right.
Yeah, that was.
This is like,
And that's
look at
why
this.
I like the series when he met the first super soldier,
Yeah,
the black
yeah,
guy.
Super Soldier. Yeah,
The black guy told him, they ain't
See,
gonna let a black man be
we
Captain.
bro, I
gave
knew they
them
were
one
gonna, bro.
movie.
I
Now
literally
they
knew
want
they
to
were
take
not gonna let
over
that go come out,
everything.
man.
We
They had
got black
two
character.
white
Now they want to
supremacists
take
online
over
going
our
crazy
When
about that.
does
superheroes.
that come out? Captain America 4? That come out? Captain America 4. I think that comes out 2-3 years, right? Like 2 years.
I don't care because I like the series better.
and then Static Shock is coming. They're gonna be like, "Oh my god!"
I like the Falcon. I like the Falcon.
Well,
What do you mean? Oh my God,
Static
Static
Shock
Shock
is
is
an
literally
original
like everybody's childhood. You ain't gonna see nobody bitch about that.
Yeah, Static Shock is
Yeah. Rap shit. Hey, rap shit is kind of dope. I like that show. Rap shit. It's kind
Oh
of
yeah,
dope to
for
me.
sure.
Yeah,
Static
I like.
that's what that was like my childhood. That
I
came
gotta
out.
see that Black Sam. I mean Black Adam.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
that
come out
come
like
out
I think
soon.
October or November or something.
October, yeah.
I see something
Yeah.
about that. What is that? Is that a cartoon or is that
Nah,
going to be a
it's
show?
it's
Nah,
a
The
lot.
Rock is playing him.
Rock's playing Black Adam. You know, Black Adam's a character in the DC.
Yeah, DC comic. Yeah. So now DC trying to pick up their game since Marvel really just outgunning them.
DC has been canceling shit, moving shit
Why?
around. I've noticed that they've been doing shit. I've been seeing it this week.
No, this what happened. I just did a story on it. They signed Matt Reeves back, so we're gonna get Batman 2 in the Arkham series. And they're trying to bring back the Snyderverse, so that's what they're gonna do. They pushed Flashpoint back because they got rid of Michael Keaton, so they're shooting new scenes with Ben Affleck, and they pushed Aquaman 2 back because they're shooting the new scenes because Michael Keaton was in Aquaman 2. Aquaman 2 is finna drop real soon, but they pushed that back because they got to get rid of Michael Keaton in it. Because
Why? What happened with him?
Well, because they canceled Batgirl. Michael Keaton was coming back to be Batman, which could have led us into Batman Beyond. He could have been the old Bruce Wayne, but Batgirl was so bad, and Supergirl was even worse. So they just said bump it.
That's what I said. The writers, bro. The writers are literally making a gimmick of it.
Yeah, and they're gonna bring back the Snyderverse, and basically they're trying to get Henry. They're trying to get Henry Cavill to come back. So Henry Cavill might come back, and I heard he might make a appearance in Black Adam, but that's just speculation.
Okay, who do you want as Batman, man? I want Robert Pattinson. If you can get rid of emo shit, I'm
not gonna be Batman.
that Batman is different. That Batman is a whole nother timeline. That's a whole nother. That's not a part of the Snyder. Snyder is going to. They're rolling with Ben Affleck. So Snyder's going to be with Ben Affleck. Matt Reeves is going to basically finish that Batman off, and he's going to bring up the Arkham series, which is going to show us how the Penguin became into power and show how the police got corrupted. So that's going to.
Now, wouldn't that bring in Joker right after that?
Yes, he's bringing Joker after that. Yeah.
Now, would Joker go into the Ben Affleck one? Or would it go into
the Joker? The Joker 2 is coming out, but that's just this whole. That's mainly from the that's just his own standalone film. But the Michael Keaton, that's his story.
Like I don't have high hopes for Joker 2, even though Joker 1 was great. But that's
that one was great.
They're making it a musical for the second one. I said, oh no,
please don't say that.
Oh okay, then so it's gonna be trash.
Oh
man!
The
first Joker was okay to me. It literally
was flames, bro.
Huh?
That shit.
Well, I mean, the thing is, the second one we'll see.
I didn't hear what you said. That'll be my bad.
We got to see the test screening.
I literally did like the first Joker. He's a good character. He's a good character. Don't get me wrong, but literally, I can't really go past Jack Nicholson. And then you got to go straight to old boy. Like they were the two best to me. Period.
Well, this Joker wasn't that Joker. Those two Jokers were inspired by this Joker. That's all.
He's the original beginning. Okay.
Right. He was the original.
He's the original crazy motherfucker. Okay.
This is what they basically saying the Joker, like Jack Nicholson's Joker and all of that,
was spawned from this motherfucker.
From him, right?
Yeah.
They were inspired by this guy.
I literally think they should just go back and go get Jack Nicholson. Put a little ages time makeup on. You know,
my favorite one. My favorite one was Jack
alone, bro.
That was my favorite.
Jack Nicholson was a favorite.
Wait, which one? HD?
I said Jack was my favorite Joker.
Jack brought he brought that script alive, fam. Nobody else would even touch that script.
Nah, that Dark Knight one.
No, Heath Ledger was not better than Jack.
Heath Ledger was dope.
He did his thing. I understand because he passed away, but he really did his job, man.
No, he did a great job, but he ain't Jack. He ain't Jack.
New York dudes right now. Y'all cap.
What would you say, HD?
I say you two New York brothers is capping right now.
No, you
Bro,
cap.
Jack the OG
No,
of that shit,
you
bro.
capping,
The laugh,
nigga.
nigga,
He was better
the
than
whiskey laugh, the
Heath
wino laugh.
was not better than Jack, bro. Stop it.
Jack,
Nah.
I like Jack.
Stop
I,
it.
I fuck with Jack Nicholson heavy too, but no,
Jack-
when Heath
No,
Ledger, I was like, yo,
no,
this
what
nigga.
you-
Ben
I'm sorry,
Affleck did
bro.
his thing, man.
Dude, all
I'm
Heath
sorry.
Ledger walking around is burning shit. Like, what the hell?
Yeah.
That's all he
Oh,
does.
so
no,
who's your
but
who's your
Heath
second
Ledger-
favorite Joker?
But he's-
Who's your
he-
second favorite
he-
Joker, HD?
was the closest that I've seen to Jack Nicholson with the Joker. His mannerisms.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Who's your second favorite?
Heath Ledger,
HD.
listen, Heath Ledger.
Yeah,
was
Heath Ledger's my
okay,
second, but
dog.
Jack Nicholson's the
Y'all
OG.
just overhyped him because he died.
Nah, not because he died. It's because of
He played
Y'all
great role.
performance,
He played
bro.
great.
No, y'all did, bro. Y'all was overhyping this dude, man.
How
He
we
need to win
overhyping
an
because he
Oscar.
died?
Like, bro, he was
Nah,
okay.
he did a great job.
Nah, HD, I ain't gonna lie to you, fam. I didn't have high hopes for him.
serious right now?
Bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, fam. I didn't have
Come
high
on,
hopes.
HD.
Y'all overblow him too much. It's like, okay, like
Oh
he
my
has
God.
some good scenes, but I mean,
Bro,
he
I
wasn't
literally-
better than
I-
Jack.
The
bro,
hospital
Jack was
scene.
over the range. Jack's
I didn't
range
overhype
was way past his. His was
Look, I didn't
okay.
overhype him. I didn't overhype him because I literally didn't have a lot of high prospects or a lot of hopes for Heath Ledger because I'm literally thinking of Heath Ledger from Brokeback Mountain. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I would, but I seen him in
Why the
Knight's Tale
hell?
and seen him in other movies. I knew he would
Who
do
was
bro,
it.
I,
that?
ever since that came out, bro, I
knew
can't
he
see him
would
as
do
nothing
his
else, bro. Like, I can't
Number
literally
one,
see
he
him.
watched that.
Y'all don't let me talk, man. Hold up. I'm
No,
saying
go ahead,
is
man.
that, all I'm saying is that I knew he was going to act and stuff. I mean, the guy was good, but I'm just like, y'all just overblew the man after he died. That's just how I look
No,
at it.
we
Like, if he
didn't.
wouldn't have died, y'all wouldn't have been giving him all this praise, like, oh, he's the greatest ever. Like, no, he wasn't. But
I
he's
was not say
good.
greatest ever, but he was
He did
dope.
a good job.
Fuck that. He was
I
dope, Jack
give, I
Nicholson.
give, I give him an A. I give him a B
and I watched it
plus.
day one. Ain't no weeks
I
in
give him a
between
B
after he
plus.
died
He
and all
was
this
good.
crap. I watched it day one. I was like, this nigga's fine.
Yeah, no, I watched it day one because I
That's
wanted to see if he was better than Jack Nicholson,
I mean,
and he's
that's
not better than
good,
Jack
but
Nicholson.
I don't
Because
see
didn't he
it.
die
I
like a
don't
few
see him
days
as being
after
the
the
best
movie came
one.
out? Didn't he die a few days after the movie came out? I watched it day one. So I'm like, yo.
I
I
don't
don't know,
care
but Jack
what
Nicholson,
day
I
he
don't
died.
like
Jack
there was
Nicholson,
no
I'm saying
overglorification.
y'all overblew this man when he died. That's all I'm saying. He was good. I give him a B or B plus.
Niggas, like, motherfuckers was like, this movie's great.
I
Before
don't
that
care
even
what
happened.
people say, bro. I don't care. I don't care
Well,
what
I don't care what you
anybody
say either. This shit is
Well, that's
fire.
fine then.
But
Good.
y'all
I
both
don't
got
care
y'all
what you
listen,
say,
y'all both
nigga.
got an opinion. Y'all
but
both
the
got an
movie was
opinion.
good. The movie was good.
He
Though.
feel like Jack is
like your word is all it is, nigga, in the world. No, nigga, everybody sees shit different.
HD,
If that's
HD.
what
You
see,
you feel like
that's
Jack was
what you
better.
see.
That's
Okay,
that's
then
your
don't
that's your
fuck out
opinion.
Nigga, the fuck you trying to make it seem like, oh, LB word and these, fuck you and them niggas. Fuck y'all. That's not true. That's what I see.
Listen. Y'all both got different. Listen, everybody got their own taste when it comes to Joker, man.
Peace treaty shit. It's okay, my nigga.
No,
Everybody got their own opinion, man.
You always acting like
Outlaw.
everything you say is
Outlaw.
fine,
It's
nigga.
okay, my
That's
nigga. You don't
your
gotta do peace
opinion.
treaty
My
shit.
opinion is the nigga was okay.
That's his opinion.
Okay, that's it.
That's his opinion.
Act like you and them other niggas know every fucking thing. Fuck y'all. That's my opinion.
Yeah,
You started it. I'm gonna finish it. It's like, as simple as that.
and I'm a Jack
It's
Nicholson.
not delusional.
You
It's
brought it up.
true.
You brought it up.
Listen.
You just sucking his stick right now. That's cool. If
You
that's
brought
what
it
you
up.
want to do, that's
Same
what
thing
you
you doing,
do.
Jack.
I don't care.
You jacking
I'm
Jack
just
right
saying
now.
Jack was better. Jack was better all around, hands down. Better scenes, better range. Heath Ledger was okay, but he wasn't the best. So that's my opinion.
Okay, that's your
I
opinion.
feel like
Simple
Keith
as
Leonard
that.
is better, but listen,
Okay,
everybody's
that's
entitled to
simple as
their
that.
own opinion. You
No, I'm
know,
just saying, though, everybody entitled to their opinion, but LB act like he the only motherfucker opinion that matters. Like, whatever. Like, who cares? Nigga, you ain't the only nigga out here with an opinion, nigga. Like, damn. Like,
HD, just to let you know, you started it.
I didn't start
What did you
shit.
say about
All
my
I said
opinion?
was, I didn't start shit. All I said was, you and them niggas ain't the only one with an opinion. That's all I said. I didn't start shit.
Nah, you were saying
I
something.
just said how it was. You saying I started shit because it's the facts. Because you always act like your shit is always the best way, and it's not, nigga. That's just how you feel. If you feel Heath Ledger's the best, that's your feeling. I didn't call you Cap. I didn't call you none of that. All I said was,
This nigga
that Nicholson was better.
he
That's all I
trolling.
said.
I'm not even trolling. I'm dead ass serious. He was the best.
Nah, I feel like he was the
I ain't
best
trying
one
to come
too,
on
but
nobody did. I'm
that's
just
an
leaving it at
opinion
that.
though. It's not a fact. It's an opinion.
Right.
I'm just leaving it at that.
Hell. He trying to act like my shit the best. Like, no, nigga. That's
Listen,
how
everybody got their own taste and flavor, you know. Just like how I feel like Sierra, I would knock her down. LB wouldn't knock her down, even though he's lying. But you know, it is what
No,
it
I'm dead
is.
ass serious. I just got better
Yeah,
taste than you. I just got better taste than you. It's as simple as that. We discovered that you have terrible taste in women after you showed that little tomboy bitch the other day.
Yeah, dog. You
So,
did.
Listen,
dog.
listen,
fuck out of here.
listen.
Yeah,
oh, wait.
Nah.
That was terrible.
See,
No.
hold on.
What woman is
That's
what
terrible.
girl you
Wait.
talking about,
You
LB?
showed that man looking thing.
Wait,
bro.
whoa. She do
Nothing,
not look like no
Don't do
man.
it.
Wait a
Don't
minute.
do it.
Hold
Dirt,
on.
bro.
Time
Don't do
out.
it. Don't do
Look,
it. You back
I
it down.
haven't
Don't
seen
do
Orange
it.
is the Orange and the Orange is the New
Dirty
Black in a
Blue,
long
Dirty
time, but when
Blue.
I
Hold
seen
up,
her,
hold up.
she had the
Dirty
nice
Blue, man.
eyes.
Dirty Blue. LB is my brother, dog. We cool. We always go back.
Oh my
Damn.
god, bro! That's why I can't stand about 2022. Everybody think that everybody about to find something.
Fine, dog. We brothers, dog. Like, what are you talking about? We always
Yeah,
go
nobody
at it.
can have this is why barbershop talk sucks now. This is exactly why barbershop talk sucks like that. Everybody thinks everybody turn to something, bro.
Right. Like, everybody, dog. Like, that's what men
Everybody
do.
want to play peace treaty, man. Like, come on.
Yeah, we all, dog. We
Yeah,
all,
man,
dog.
can we all just get along?
That was Nicholas.
Yeah, that's Nicholas.
Taking back to 2000.
Yeah, Dirty Blue, we straight, dog. Like, I remember somebody watching the stream, they was like, man, you and LB with that. I said, that's my dog. We always go at it. That's my brother. That's I fucks with LB. What you talking about? That's just us. The hell, like, y'all gotta understand. This is we're in our 30s, nigga. We from a whole nother era.
Bait
we
is
from
on an
a
all-time
whole
high.
nother
Very
era.
unapologetic. Unlike
Look, it's just because a lot of white people watch, so they don't literally know how black people talk to each other. And when we talk,
oh my god,
we passed that. We've been past that for like over a decade. It ain't even white people anymore.
oh no, it's definitely no white people.
It's just the new millennials.
No, Nerdy Blue said he was joking. No, I know you was joking, Nerdy Blue. I'm just saying, people.
Yeah, you were joking. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you just don't want to look crazy.
That's why I love my niggas though. My niggas don't back down, nigga.
That's why I had,
for sure.
I had these street yards, dog.
And we love each other right after, my nigga. That's what it's supposed to be.
That's what it's
fuck
about.
You, nigga. No, fuck you, nigga. No, nigga, fuck you, nigga. Hey, we cool though, right? Yeah, of course we cool, nigga. But fuck you. It's still fuck you about this topic, nigga. That's just who he is, nigga.
The Samaritan came out already?
I
Samaritan.
heard it came out. I think it did. I need to watch
Wait,
it.
you talking about the show, The Samaritan?
No, it's a movie that yes, the Stallone's doing. Ain't it on Prime? LB?
There's a movie on Amazon Prime.
Bro, hey, Top Gun was dope. Top Gun was okay. It was okay. It wasn't dope. It was okay.
I have no interest in watching Top Gun.
It was okay. No.
Top Gun went hard. I like the Top Gun. Top Gun went hard.
No, Tom Cruise plays a dope. Tom Cruise plays a dope role.
It just didn't draw me in. Like I don't feel like going.
But once you get past Tom Cruise,
when I watch it, like I'll just wait for it to come out on the streaming service. I don't feel like going to the movie.
It should be out by now. But
they gave it some bad reviews. God.
Wait, for what? For Top Gun?
What, Samaritan?
Oh, Samaritan. They gave it a 39%.
Oh,
God damn! So what? Like a 10. So out of 10, what they saying? A 4.5?
No, it's 5.9. 5.9 out of 10, and I think I don't know what the Rotten Tomatoes is, but IMDb, they gave it a 5.9. But the people, like the people who watched it, they gave it 85%. They liked it. So,
yeah. I literally go off the people.
I'm going with the people.
I don't go to Rotten Tomatoes and they're like 5.9s and shit. When I look at those, I literally equate that.
Yeah, Rotten Tomatoes and Metacritic.
I go with the people, and then like you say 5.9, I'm literally equating that to 6.5. 6.3.
Metacritic and Rotten Tomatoes. I don't fuck.
I done seen too many damn movies and shit when they say 5.5, and I look and I watch the movie and I'm like, nigga, this motherfucker should be an 8. Like,
especially after Captain Marvel. That's when they started to change the rules around and shit, where nobody can't like review bomb and all that, but them and shit. Like,
Oh man, Ms. Marvel, I knew that was gonna be trash,
I
dog.
think it was
trash,
just to
and
help
then
out
they
Marvel.
blocked everybody. Then they blocked everybody from. They tried to make up some rules like where you got to put like your order number of your ticket in there for you to like make your opinion on it to make it harder for people to review it because people was like killing the movie so bad on Rotten Tomatoes and the critics was like doing that fake woke shit
Right.
where they just giving everything a 90 something.
Oh man, I hate that.
And they've been doing it like then it's been like that. Well, I don't know if they've changed it around again, but I know like Rotten Tomatoes have lost their
Oh
credibility.
shoot! Geno Smith is the named the starter of the Seahawks. Okay,
Yeah, I mean that ain't saying much, dog. Like Drew Lock
I'm
trash.
yeah,
Yeah,
basically.
come on
Yeah,
now.
so it's, dog, they looking to go get C.J. Stroud or Bryce Young. They
Yeah,
don't.
yeah.
Yeah,
They're gonna tank.
yeah, they're gonna tank. So they don't
They're not
care.
gonna. They're literally not gonna rest their hopes
Right.
Nah, he
Geno.
needed this though, Geno.
Well,
I'll say
Geno
that,
got
bro.
screwed coming out of college. Geno was he would have probably been all right if he would have went to a good situation with a good quarterback coach.
Yeah, he was in a
But I mean,
bad
the Jets, my
situation with the
nigga, like
Jets.
that's the worst
Yeah,
situation you can go to.
he was in a bad situation. Okay.
Geno messed him up was Geno played bad that second half of college when they started off to that hot start and then he played trash down the line.
His only problem is just turnovers.
No, I'm talking
Like he
about pro.
tries to force it. He tries
No,
to
that's what I'm
force it.
saying. He went to the pros and everything, and that was a bad situation for me. To me, he should have went to a situation that had a team already set, like Dak did. He should have did something like that. He would have been better. But as far as
Yeah,
him being like your guy to take the team and all that, he couldn't do that in college. At college, he had a damn track star team.
yeah. I mean, literally
Oh
at running back, you had one
yeah,
of the fastest running
that
backs, and then at the wide receiver position, you had one of the best. You had one of the fastest wide receivers.
he had
Yeah,
Austin, right?
Yeah.
Boston. No, he went
Well,
to
he had
West
Austin. Well,
Virginia.
before Austin,
He
shit,
was in West Virginia. He played at West VA.
Yeah.
bro. They had top talent at West Virginia going back then.
Yeah, West Virginia had a
Trayvon
squad.
Austin, yeah,
I
Trayvon
remember that
Austin.
one year they
That man
had
was
one
nice.
boy, number 6. What's his
Before,
name?
before Rich
That was
when Rich Rodriguez got there, fam, he
Tyreek
turned
Hill
that
before
man. He
Tyreek
turned that
Hill.
man. Too
Q.
bad he couldn't do the same at Michigan, but yeah,
Q. Who was that quarterback for West VA before Geno? He
Pat.
got kicked off.
It
Yeah,
was
Pat
Pat.
White.
It was
Yeah,
Pat
that was my
White.
guy, Pat White.
And Pat was
Oh,
a beast
Pat
too.
White.
Pat was a
Ooh,
beast. Yeah, Pat White was
ooh.
nice. He went to a bad situation in
Yeah,
Miami.
all of them go to bad
Pat
situations,
White
man.
was nice.
It was
Yeah,
Pat
Pat White was
White, and
nice.
then they had the two running backs. It was Noel Devine
Yep.
with the
Oh
speedster,
my god.
and Slayton.
Oh,
They had a
Slayton
thunder.
was so
They
raw,
had a
man. He just
thunder and
got
lightning.
hurt too much, man. But he was so raw. Slate was a
Yeah.
beast. He just kept getting hurt.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
I miss
I'm gonna
Slate.
get right back at you in a minute, man. I'm gonna come right back.
Man.
All right,
All
James.
right,
Yeah, we're here. Yeah.
Yeah. But Pat White
Did
was
you
too
see that?
Pat White was way too small though.
He
way too
was.
small for quarterback.
He was. He
He
should
was
have
like
put some
what?
muscle on.
Yeah, he was like freaking 5. What? Damn, it looked like 5.
Hold on, let me
7?
see.
Let's see.
I think he was like 5'7" or something like that. He was short. Like he was short. Pat White was short. I remember.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, shoot. I don't even think he was 6. I think he
Oh,
was
he
like
was 6 feet, they said.
6 feet.
Man, I used to cheat all the time using him in college football.
His ass was shorter than 6. I don't care what they say. He was shorter than 6.
Yeah, he
Pat
was.
5 something.
Oh, you got Q. You got PS5, right?
Nah.
Oh, yo, speaking of that, hold on. LB. All right, so check it out. You getting a 150, right? The 2K edition, the championship edition.
I'll get it if I could get a PS5.
Oh, you don't even got a
Good luck with
PlayStation
that.
5?
Not
Oh,
yet.
man, you gotta look, my guy.
Good luck with that.
But you can get the
I don't
championship
want to. I
edition.
refuse to. I don't want to pay $600 if I want to just pay attention to my GameStop email this time because I missed it like 3 times already this year.
Oh dang.
Damn, man.
Because I don't check my email every day.
You got your phone?
Huh?
I'm as an outlaw. He got his 5.
Nah. I got
Oh, he
the
a
great
ex pussy player.
Series X.
Oh, you got the Xbox?
He got
Yeah,
the
I got
ex
the
pussy.
great
That's what
Series
he got.
X.
He got that. He got the
Said the Xbox. See, that's funny.
Nah,
You
because
got the 5
I
Q.
wanted to see if the
Nah,
Championship
I ain't got it.
Edition
I ain't got it.
Xbox One works for the Series X.
Yeah, I
If
was
there's
gonna
any
ask you if you
difference.
had Madden 23.
Nah, I didn't get it.
Nah.
I'm waiting until like
Everybody
February.
told me it's glitchy as hell.
I believe
I
it. It's
figured that
always like that in the
they'll
beginning.
probably patch it. They'll probably patch. But I mean, I watched what's his name on YouTube, Chris Smooth. I was watching him play. I mean, I ain't see no
But you gotta actually play the game though.
I ain't see no like glitches. Usually they'll cover that.
Yeah,
But
it's gonna come with some
I haven't watched
patches.
his streams every day. So it's like,
Man, I'm
But
waiting for that one movie to come out. Man, it looks pretty damn good. With that,
what movie?
what's it? What's it called? Some woman.
the what?
The Woman?
The woman. They done kidnapped Q, y'all.
Oh damn, they got Q. Damn.
Got
I
Q.
watched that Idris Elba
Shoot, free
movie,
Q, man.
Beast. That Idris Elba movie, I was like,
Tell Kappa said free her too.
How was the movie, LB? Was it
it's like
good?
Cujo with a lion. It's just Cujo with a lion.
Oh, that's all Cujo for the lion.
Like
Are you
I'm thinking it's
serious?
like some abnormal lion, like it's like bigger than a normal lion. Not it's just a regular lion. He just been wilding.
Wow.
It's
Oh my.
like the movie is just so random. It's like not the movie itself, but like just the like I could just imagine somebody in Hollywood just pitching this movie, and it's like, okay, all right, well, who do you got? Idris Elba. Okay, make it happen. Like, okay, like it's not bad. It's not a bad movie, but it's not a good movie either. It's just there. It's just mid. It's just okay.
Yeah.
Like you just shrug your shoulders after
Did y'all see the
watching. Like,
Alone
okay,
movie?
huh?
Did y'all see the Alone movie?
The what? Alone.
It's called Alone. I think it's like you know the person that made Get Out and Us.
You mean Nope?
I mean my fault. No, my fault. My fault.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that too.
It's good.
I gave it a 6.5 out of 10.
6.5. Oh, that means it's an iffy movie.
It's
It's
like
not a movie that you're gonna go back and see.
nah,
Gotcha.
uh-uh.
Damn.
My
I was gonna
homegirl
go with this
loved it.
chick. Yeah, I was gonna go with
My
this
homegirl
chick.
loved Kiki Palmer, so she gave it an 8. So I was
Uh,
like, I mean, I was like, it was all right, like the whole alien in the sky shit. But it's like okay, but like it was all right. But then now there is a movie I do need to see. It comes out this weekend, but I'm gonna watch it next week. The Invitation. I do need to see that.
the invitation.
Did y'all
Like
hear the movie I was talking about? That I
the
wanted to
invi-
see?
No, what you said?
Uh,
They captured you, Q.
oh, I know, man. I want to see the Woman King.
Oh, that I saw commercials on that, but I don't like. I didn't like really pay attention to it. But
It looks pretty good, man. I know it's based on like true events. I guess like a true story.
oh, it is. So it's
Yeah,
like Shaka Zulu.
yeah, kind of, sort of, but it's more. It's kind of like that slash Black Panther. It's like both of them like in one, kind of, sort of.
You know what I thought about when I saw the trailer like in the theater? Like I don't know. My mind went straight to Scorpion King for some reason.
Yeah, correct. Dang, I didn't even think about that. It's kind of like that too. It's like kind of like to me like all three of them
Like
in
those
one.
ancient Egyptian African lore.
Yeah, it's
Like,
like all three of them in one. It looked pretty damn good. I saw the preview of it the
I'll
other
check
day.
it out. Is it on stream? Is it simulcasted? Like, is it on stream and the movie?
No, I think it's coming. Like I know it's coming in the movie theaters.
Oh, okay. I want to watch The Invitation. That came out this weekend. That's like with the whole married woman, and then she was like, "Oh, you want to meet my family and stuff like that." And I'm like, "No, I ain't got time to go there." She goes out to wherever they going, and then it's like some weird ass family, like, and you start to notice like it's some bullshit going on, like, And then like one of the motherfuckers at the table was like, "Oh, my family member missing. We gotta make it even number." And then they just pull out a knife and slit the nigga throat right at the table. I said, "Yo," I was like, "Yo, this shit look crazy." So this is some fucking cult shit. I was like, "Oh yeah, one crazy family cult shit." They had a movie like this like a few years ago called Ready or Not.
Damn.
When Ready or Not, when they played that game where they go when she gotta go hide and seek, and it's like they got a whole family got to kill her, and she like, I was like, nah, that movie was fire though.
They came out with a Dragon Ball Z movie.
Yeah,
Dragon Ball
Super. I
Super
watched that too.
Superhero.
Yeah,
I gotta see it. It's good.
Yeah, it was dope.
It's out. I haven't seen it, but
It
it's
came
out.
out last week.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
shit,
just
I'm
saw
like,
that on my AMC because I got the app on my phone.
Uh-huh.
AMC. I just
That
saw
shit
it.
was dope. I think it was packed for that shit.
You still a list? LB?
Yeah, yeah. I
oh,
still
this is
got.
the invasion that you talking about.
Didn't
Okay.
they? LB? Didn't they just go up on the price on that on the A list?
Depends on where you live.
Oh,
Since I don't live in a major city, I don't have like the highest payment. I think the high, like if you live like LA, New York, Chicago, places like that, Florida, shit like that, like you paying 25 a month, but I think I'm only paying 20. I think I'm only paying 19 a month for me.
oh, yeah, yeah.
But I
I saw
mean, it's
something.
worth it. It's worth it because like if you live in a major city, I know especially New York, like you paying IMAX is like 20.
Yeah, yeah,
So imagine paying IMAX and then you
yeah. I
you can
know.
have any choice of movies you could watch in any style for 25 a month. Watch 3 movies a week for free.
I
IMAX,
thought it was up to
40X, all
what?
that, Dolby
I
Vision,
thought it
all
was
that.
5 movies.
Huh?
I thought it was up to like 5 movies or something like that.
Nah, it's 3 movies a week. So basically 12 movies
Three.
a month,
Oh,
which is a
oh,
lot.
okay. I thought it was
I
5.
mean,
Yeah, that was
that,
like 5 a week
you
or
can
something.
watch the movies as many times as you want. So,
Oh, yeah. So,
I mean, it's
yeah,
better.
I'm the
I
other
mean, it's
tier.
cooler that way.
Hold
Sure.
on, time out. This girl in the invasion, she looking fine.
What is Invasion? The Invitation?
Yeah, the invitation.
Ain't that's the movie on Netflix you talking about?
That's in the movies. That's like
Yeah,
with
this is
the
a movie
whole
theater.
family shit
I'm
with
looking at the
adults.
trailer right now. She look good.
Oh, sure. I'm that one tier, that tier underneath the A list. I forgot what it's called. But
What is it? What premium stub or something? No,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
listen, you got the premium shit.
yeah. That's the one I got.
The one that's like $15 a month or $10 a month or something. I mean, a year or whatever.
Yeah, yeah,
$50 a year or something.
yeah, yeah. 15. I was there. Yeah, 14.99. Yo, yo.
Yeah, you better all just get in the A list. You actually save more money that way, but it also depends on how much you go to the movies.
Yeah, I know, cause I
Q.
ain't been in the movies since freaking.
So Q.
Yeah.
We having them picks this Sunday, dog. So make sure your ass dog.
All right, all right. Heck yeah.
Yeah, ain't it next Sunday? Ain't next Sunday the season, or is it 2 weeks from now?
No, it's 2 weeks. Thursday, cause it's the Thursday, September. Hold on, 8th, the 8th, I think, 7th or 8th. That's the
Oh,
first
like
game
a
of the
week and
season.
a half, like a week and a
Yeah,
half.
yeah.
Yeah, I want to do it now.
Dog, I ain't been in the movie theater since freaking what was that one
I
movie?
ain't been to the movie since Love and Thunder.
No, I
Last
haven't
Damn.
been since freaking what
Yeah,
was
that
that
movie
movie
look
with Russell
crazy.
Crowe?
What crazy?
The
The
invitation.
invitation.
That was
Yeah.
Damn, what was the name of that
What,
movie?
isn't it a horror movie?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, like a psychedelic horror movie, cult
On some
family,
per
naughty type shit. So it's like,
No. Well, I won't be
Damn,
watching
man.
that shit.
What was the name of that movie? What was the name of that movie with Russell Crowe where he was stomping on the chick?
Unhinged. You ain't
Yeah,
bitching the movies
Bucky.
that
God
long.
damn, that like last year,
Damn.
Oh,
Yeah,
like
man.
2
Ain't
years,
nothing
like
but
Thor.
movies.
I
Oh,
thought that was bad.
did y'all like
That was
Thor?
2020, I think it
Hell
was.
no, I
Hell
ain't like
no, I
no
ain't like
Thor.
Thor. Thor was
Thor was
trash.
fucking trash.
That
Oh,
shit was
Damn.
garbage.
Hell.
not finna watch
Yeah,
that
wonder
shit.
why y'all wasn't talking about that. Because I'm
I
looking at the
talked
Thank
list
about
right
it
you.
that
now.
one time with AD. I was like, yo, this shit is horrible. Like,
It was trash, dog. Like, dude, this would piss me off. The two hammers were jealous of each other. I'm like, what the heck? What is
Two
this?
hammers.
Yeah, I didn't like that either.
And then LB, we ain't even see God Decor Butcher shit. I'm like, okay, he
everything was
God
off
Butcher.
screen. Everything was off screen. It was like we killed the guy, but you didn't show it.
Man, I
Like,
was about to hit you up on Instagram during the movie, like, yo, this movie is gabaji, all caps.
I think I watched it like. Did I watch it day one or like a few days later? I was like,
Man,
this
that
shit
movie was
Damn,
so
Jurassic Park got a freaking
that movie was
5.7.
that movie was
Jurassic Park was garbage too.
that movie that which was
You
Jurassic
think
Park.
so?
oh
Jurassic Park got
god
a
Jurassic Park was
5.7.
terrible. Oh my gosh, Jurassic Park was
It was
terrible,
That
dog.
was just the
okay.
movie. Like it wasn't even
It
like
was
that.
okay.
That shit was just corny. Like
Nope,
No,
got a
it's like
7.3.
I saw it in
it
3D. The
had no
visuals
plot.
were great. The
The plot
visuals
was
were
fun.
good.
Yeah,
But
the
the
visuals was
storyline was
good. Yeah.
trash though. It's like dog, it's
Yeah.
like
They have no
you never
direction. Everything is like
thank
some
you.
high
Yeah.
Yeah.
mutated, like
Yeah.
high life form type shit. Like
I'm like,
Yeah,
what
I
are we
agree.
just show
now
the
y'all
real
left
life
it open
story.
where it's an open world now.
Right.
Like dinosaurs is
But
everywhere
see,
now.
but
Niggas
see, this is
living
what I didn't
Yeah.
get, LB. They didn't show the other parts of they didn't show people getting murdered. They ain't show nothing. It's like this shit was lukewarm.
like my favorite Jurassic Park, which is like I don't know, like this ain't a popular opinion, but
Man, you know
Lost
they
World was
gotta
my shit.
keep it
I love
Lost World was
you know they
okay.
gotta
I
keep
mean, it
it for the
I
wasn't
just
bad.
like
kids,
them
man.
coming
It
to the
was
city because
okay.
it was so different from the first one. The first
Yeah,
one I
it
love.
was.
First one's a classic. First one's a classic. That's automatic. But I'm just
Oh, absolutely.
Lost
The second
World
one
though. Lost
was
World was dope. Jurassic Park 3, I didn't really care for that. Jurassic World 1, I liked. Jurassic
yeah,
World 2 and 3, I don't like.
yeah, it was terrible.
Yeah.
That's my order. Yeah.
Basically only like 3 out of the 6 movies.
All right.
I'm like, but the only thing I liked about Jurassic World 3 was like that one dinosaur with them long ass Freddy Krueger nails that was like fucking niggas up and shit. That nigga looked
Man,
intimidating.
but they didn't even show him enough. That's the one I wanted to see more of.
Like they showed him like when the chick was hiding from him, I was like, yo, do not breathe because that thing is gonna fuck your ass up. Like,
Mhm.
and then they showed him at the end fighting
Have,
that
any,
one ass dinosaur at the end. Like,
Right.
have any one of y'all seen that Mike Tyson movie yet?
No, Detroit T told me he was watching. He said he don't like the guy that's acting as him.
what, Jamie Foxx?
I don't
No,
think it's Jamie
not.
Foxx.
It's not
Jamie
Jamie
Foxx
Foxx.
is somebody else. It's this Tyson series. Mike Tyson didn't approve of it.
Yeah, he
I
did.
thought
I
Jamie
think.
Foxx was playing Mike Tyson.
No, I don't think it's that one. LB. It's
Oh,
somebody else. It's not Jamie Foxx. I forgot the guy's name.
I don't know the guy's name.
Like
I didn't
it's
even know it was out yet.
no,
Yeah,
it
so
is.
it's on Hulu.
I still ain't watched the zombie hunter movie that he's in. That's on Netflix.
Oh, that's
Oh
the one I need to
shoot,
watch.
Gohan is looking strong.
I gotta
He
see
got
that and
instant.
stuff. Yeah, I heard Gohan went off on this.
Now he got
Yeah, it looked like Gohan went off.
a new
They
form.
got Gohan back from the Cell era.
The name was kind of mid, but the form was fire. Gohan.
Yeah, and I like how the graphics look on that too. That look good.
I did
But
not
they
like
should
this
have.
shit.
But see,
I
this is
didn't
what
never
makes
need to
me.
do that again.
But this what makes me mad about Dragon Balls, dog. They should have been with the Gohan, dog. They made him soft. I hated that
Nah,
shit.
they made him super soft.
Like they
I'm like,
kept
what?
having Goku do this and that. I'm like, dog, let
Gohan has
elevate.
been soft since Dragon Ball Superstar. Like,
Thank you.
okay,
Exactly.
because they
Facts.
made him a little
Dragon Ball
soft.
Z
No, they didn't. Because no, well, they did for like one
with the
arc.
Cell era,
The
No,
Cell era,
he
he
was
was
soft.
raw. What are you
the Cell
talking about?
saga.
He
No, I'm
was
saying
raw
the
in
Cell saga.
Cell.
He
What are you
was
talking
raw.
about? He was
No,
Raw
I'm
Cell.
talking about after the Cell Saga.
In Boo series,
He
he
did
was
Yeah, he was done
Raw.
after that.
He was Raw in Boo series. Boo series, he
He
was
talking
Raw.
about he talking about like that one, the 7-year time skip when he was like Great Saiyan Man for like that one arc where he was like
Oh
weak
yeah, but no,
and he
he
fought
got stronger.
Dabara and and
Came
Vegeta
back
was
though.
like, yo, like he is not as strong like as he used to be and all that shit. But then they build him up to be Ultimate Gohan when Kai gave him his powers and shit. So it was like,
Did he have
well,
the little
unlocked
block?
his powers and he fucked up Majin Buu and shit. So
Yeah, but throughout
in
the
Dragon
whole
Ball Super,
Super,
he just
like,
fell off again. It was ridiculous. Like,
yeah,
dog,
Dragon Ball Super, he just like, oh well, I don't fight no more. I'm like,
Right.
what the hell?
Frieza low diffed you. Like he punched you in the
Okay,
chest.
no,
Almost
see,
killed you.
Jamie is for the Tyson version coming, right? Yeah, he's not in
Yeah.
this one. It's
No,
some
he's not.
dude. It's some dude named Trevante Rhodes. T
Oh, I
said,
know what you're talking about. You're talking about
Yeah.
that other documentary.
Yeah, it's
yeah,
on Netflix. Not
Yeah,
Netflix, I mean Hulu.
Hulu.
It's
It's
on
on
Hulu.
Hulu.
Yeah,
Damn, y'all
Hulu.
making me
yeah.
want
It
to
ain't the one with
watch
James. It's like entirely different show. I know what you're talking about. I've seen it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but Mike Tyson didn't approve that show. He didn't like that show.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how y'all feel about Boosie got pulled over by the pigs again?
Set
Oh,
it off.
that was hilarious.
Boosie always getting pulled over.
He always get pulled over by the cops in Georgia.
Yeah, he always.
They
That's
be
like a
harassing him,
normal.
man.
That's like a normal thing and everything. Yo, did Boosie get pulled over again? Yep. Okay.
That shit had me crying
Oh yeah,
today.
I was laughing
Like,
too.
cause he was like, "Yo, I got 30K right here. Am I going to jail or
He's
not?
like, how much you get a year?
How much?
30K?
How much you make a year? Like 30? Oh, 39?
He said,
I'll pay you that and make it double if you quit."